Hi, Cernoval. Hi, Air. Hi, Octal. Perfectly on time as usual. You know, for a second I thought you were going to be talking about yourself there. Because normally you trickle in like 10 to 30 minutes after start. But like, you're here right at the start. You can't be late. But you're here right at the start, and I'm here right at 9. Oh, I do get like just the smallest hit of dopamine when it's like 9:00. Euland is live. King shit. Hi, Elder. -3 seconds late, but I'm loading. Okay, I'm loaded. Hi, Yules, it's too cold. Boss said to stay home. Like, work from home or just don't come in today? I am fucking freezing. Hi, North Prince. Hi, Technorave. Chat, do this. Okay, I'm loaded. Yeah, I was just thinking about you because I was responding to your DMs. Morningland, it's 19 degrees. I love Texas. Work from home, it's -33. Hi, Grianne. So, Noble, are you gonna be okay? Have you been in -33 before? For me, it's, oh, what was it? I think I saw -1 Fahrenheit this morning, which isn't quite as bad as -33°C, but it's the coldest I've seen all year. My house is covered in snow. My dogs experienced snow for the first time. Think they had fun. I love the videos, Octal. I love the videos of, like, dogs wanting to go outside. It's like, fine, you want to go outside? And they open the door and the dog steps outside, immediately turns around and goes back. And it's like, yeah, that's what I thought. My dog will still go out. If I let her out to go potty, she'll go back out, but she'll rush back in. But she's very eager to, like, go for walks and stuff. And I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. Hi, Pixel. I've been yapping. I gotta stretch. Hi, Ronmu. First time in this, but I've got heat. That's good. That's good. Sentinel didn't have heat for like a day or two. This Sunday. His heat was just out. And thankfully it got fixed pretty quickly, but that was still a little bit scary for him. I wish I had -33 weather right now. Hi, Joe. Hi, Farisu. Hoi hoi, y'all. Then you get all the fucking winter dogs just living life. I love the video of the woman who, like, she's like, I keep getting people yelling at me because I'm keeping my dog out in the snow. They think I'm a bad dog owner. But he won't come in. He's a husky. And she opens the back door and she's like, Joe, come in. Joe, please come in. Joe, the neighbors think I'm a bad dog owner because of me. And he's just, like, covered. It's literally just like a little mound of snow with eyes. See, he doesn't want to come in. Fine, stay out there, Joe. I realize I'm doing the grizzly bear impression woman who's like, don't eat my kayak. Oh, bear, please don't eat my kayak. No, poor Sen. Thankfully, he lost his heat Sunday and he got it back Sunday night. And so, thankfully he was okay. But like, he was in Colorado, and so that they can get pretty cold there. Yo, Cernobleb, I'm heat. Cernobleb, I mean, I think that's supposed to be an emote. Whoa, Pixel. I think it took 5 minutes for my puppy to realize snow was wet. I don't know, poor Sen. Risu's just vibing in the rain. Now, -33°C, where in the hell are you? Antarctica? They're up in, like, very, very top north, United States. Wisconsin is a one that, Europeans are not going to hear about that often, because there's not too many people there. But it's along the northern border, and it's very cold. Is water wet? No. Euland, hello. Hi, Farisu. Why are you using C? If you're American, confusion. This guy. There's no winning with these people. Yeah, I said it. These people. You use Fahrenheit and they complain. You use Celsius and they complain. We can't win. We can't win with them. Is Wisconsin the country shaped like a W? Hi, Oku. Oku, I had the thought. It doesn't count as the bikini. So what if I went live today with the other avatar? Or it doesn't count as the swimsuit. What if I went live with the other avatar? And I was like, why did I think that? I literally cannot go live with that one. Huh? Try to be considerate. Other country people are always like these people. Water is indeed wet. No! Water is a state of being covered in a liquid. Water is a liquid itself. Liquids can't be wet. Wet is a state of wetness. Wet is like, you got liquid on you. But you can't be wet as a liquid. It doesn't work that way. How to use Kelvin now? No, it's the one that worships cows and beer. I spotted you. What was I? I Logitech. Did I do all my lunges? I don't think I did. I think I have like 3 more of each. We're done hopping on WoW. WoW is dead. LOL. Hold up. Hi, Trogdor. Johnson is Cheese Headland. You can do whatever you want. I could go live in this avatar. At least once. At least once I could go live in this avatar. Realistically, probably a few times. But at least once. Are you talking about the one we did yesterday or the one before? The one we did yesterday. Ewan, put your boy Keeney on. Hi, Elder. Water's wet. It's... Because there's someone yesterday put it on. Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. Yeah, it works that way. Silly American. You got water on water? No, it just becomes more water. State of wetness. Me with you stream. Okay, okay. Wet things make other things wet. Ergo water is wet. They don't! If... For a moment I misread what you said. And I thought you were saying liquids make other things wet. Liquids cannot be wet. They are already a state of liquid and cannot make things wet because they are... They just are. They can't be wet. Wet is a state of you got water on you. Hi, Dore. It's okay, Logitech. WoW is over. It's coming back in a month. Hi, Yoni. Do your stretches in the one we did yesterday, please? Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. I can tease air with it. Hi, Fishy. I could tease air with it. That's the most I can do. I can tease happy with it also. Hi, Kodak. I'm suddenly scared to do this. I'm suddenly scared to be like, what if, like, the camera just goes all the way... fuck it, fuck it. It's fun. I haven't taken a profile picture for yet. I'm like hovering over it. Hi. I'm hovering over it. I'm like, this feels like a bad idea. This feels like I should. Oh, he said do it no balls. I have to now. Alright. Alright. These two get to see it. And everyone else is just like, you get to see shoulders up. Hey, what the heck, you... That one... Okay, okay. Also, you know, I'm at work and it's cold outside. I hope work goes fast, Dore.
I think I should be tilting my head more than I should be after seeing that now. I'm sorry, but that is... Wow.
Are we doing lewd walks? Not yet. Also, you and I'm at work and it's cold outside. I hope work goes fast, Dore. Wet makes wet. Liquid. Water makes wet. Wet does not make wet. Is plasma wet or gaseous, Yolan? It's neither. It's not even a state of matter. So if you mix oil with water, is the oil wet? No, they don't mix, do they? No. No, and they're both liquids anyway. Oil's already wet with oil. Howdy. Doing no balls. Commit to the bit. I swear I keep seeing this broadcaster icon. Smash wood.
Could be worse, but things are good.
Yeah, sunglasses, Lynn. Yo. Hey, what the heck? You don't start walking, can't. Chat, pay taxes, and we get the whole thing. The urge to liquefy Yulin has just been justified.
Oh, my cat got
Hi, Global.
More community.
Hi, Kimmy. Plasma is a state. What is stopping you from cashing in on the big-ass femboy Abby craze? Where you just shake your hips the entire stream while playing loud EDM? Longevity. Retention. That has great metrics for, like, getting people to come to stream, but terrible metrics for getting them to stay at your stream. With the walking stuff, we have fucking incredible metrics for getting people to stay at the stream. And our getting people to check out the stream is on the low end, but it's kind of okay because my retention is so high. Basically, when people show up to my stream, they don't leave. Now, if I push TikTok, YouTube, and especially, like, YouTube highlights, if I was like, oh, in this video, Yulin talks about this topic, and I just posted that, and I was really good at editing those and pushing them out daily, I'd probably have much higher attraction to the channel. But between that and avatar work and walking videos, I don't hate myself, so I don't do those. Boy, Kimmy, hi. You just missed it, Kimmy. You just missed the...
Did I?
Yeah. Also, thank you. How was...
What I missed?
How was FF?
It was good. I was FF.
Weren't you playing FF?
There was no FF.
No, what'd you play?
There was no FF. Yeah, see.
You played VR? What?
Like, run around.
I'm so mad I missed that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you did miss a lot. You did miss a lot for what
Damn
we
it.
just saw.
No, so...
I mean,
Alright, what you missed,
you go.
I switched to a swimsuit avatar. To tease these two, and also chat to be like, you know, we're in this avatar, and, we... There's two swimsuits. We will not be streaming in one of them. Hi, Maxie. I'm yeah. What was I? We're at Head Pets.
Not gonna lie, you really look good in that.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie.
That will be... You can do it. I believe in you.
Quick, if
I am-
I beat up Ewan, he'll put it on.
I am gesturing to you with my right hand. Stop getting in my knee.
I seem like you will beat up Yulin and I gotta probably stand in the middle for you not to hit Yulin. You need to be stopped.
Don't do it, Happy.
General.
Don't do
You're
it.
next.
You'll just get hit yourself. It's fine. I can take it.
Yeah, it could.
Okay, Haxie, I was showing off an avatar. If you want to see the avatar, anybody, I'm going to use it after stream. Because that's when I can... That avatar will never come out on stream. It literally can't, guys. Don't forget the parent-teacher conferences today.
Dick.
That's the one thing it doesn't have. We're here. You can get an overly ridiculous hip gyration model with an immense ass to retain more femboy enjoying viewers such as Kimmy. Apparently IKEA meatballs are a no-no with Proxy.
What are you doing?
I came here for walking and all I get is standing. Hi, Haxie.
I need to
110
see
watches.
you
Hell yeah.
for your matters after you doing something like this.
Put on the swimsuit.
You goober.
One of them is a reverse swimsuit, but I'm at work. Damn it.
I'm gonna bump you.
Never come out on
stream. You're not gonna know it left and right.
Yes. I may have seen you with nothing when waiting for him to prep for stream and cycle through stuff. There are times. So if I end stream and I'm in the other outfit, if I'm in the black shorts, I don't have like a switch shorts button. I have a shorts 1 and shorts 2, and they both have toggles. And so what will happen sometimes, and this is why I always go off stream to change clothes. I will turn these off, I will have nothing. And then I will turn the other shorts on. And the people who joined me have seen that now and then. I don't have VR or a PC that can run VR. It does run on mobile, but you could be here in desktop. Well, I say you can be here in desktop. There's VRChat is very low resources for desktop, but you might not have a computer that can even do that. I'm also at work. That convince him with your charms to put on the swimsuit, Abby. Hi, Mr. King Wolfie. I have VRChat again. Hell yeah. We're at this one, right? What about VRC Fury exclusive tags? I don't know what those are. Because as far as I know, VRC Fury is just a Unity tool. I just hear laughing back there.
I swear to God.
And I'm like, what is she fucking
I
doing?
think you would just,
What is she
hurt
fucking
the
doing?
body, like you were almost trying to do Hewlett right there.
You need exclusive tags and dedicated exclusive tags? What are VRC Fury exclusive tags? Now I'm like, what is that? It sounds scary.
Is there a chair?
We're at Cami Stretch.
Yeah, so I ran around some escape room map. Found out I'm dumb as dog shit.
Was it was it Pop
You have to
Escape?
Tap it to float.
No, I honestly I didn't know any of like the good ones, so I kind of just Googled one.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, it's
Pop Escape is a really, really, really good one. And then
okay.
I don't know if you can be there Friday, or maybe it's Thursday. I think it actually is Thursday. Core and I have been planning to run Yuiko's Rock, which isn't really an escape room, but it's like a puzzle world. That one would be a really cool one. If you were up at that time, it would be 8 Central, I think.
8 Central. Is
Yeah.
it like when you finish your stream and like you wake up after a nap, or?
No, it's a bit later than that. It's when Core streams, which is so it'll be like I stream at 9 a.m. Central, so it's almost like 11 hours after the start of my stream. I don't know if that's a horrible time for you.
That fucking. Hold on, I'm gonna. Originally, was looking for puzzle maps, but like typing the word puzzle into the world search thing,
Yeah.
doesn't exactly yield good results.
So, I'll tell you who is the master of knowing a lot of puzzle maps. It's Nixor, and he'd actually love to run a lot of them with you. That dude loves puzzle maps, and so talk to him about them. Pop Escape is the first one that comes to my mind. That's the one that's like, you're in an escape room. Go through the puzzles set up by this thing. It's literally supposed to be an escape room, and it's super cool. They make it so you label both pants as shorts, and if one toggles on, it toggles off the any other shorts. Okay, so I see what you mean. I know how to do that, Octomage. I know how to do components like that. It's a setting found in the option of VRC toggles. That's you said it. I can't even get VRChat on my phone. Oh no. Is there Core Keeper tonight? Unless something goes wrong, yes, there is Core Keeper tonight. Euland, show me. What are your plans today, Proxy? If you're here at the end of stream, when I end and raid somebody, I'm planning to like show everybody then and just fall asleep in this. It's I'll just tell you what it is, okay? I'll just tell you what it is. Hi Smug, hi Kyle. It is a sling, it's literally just a sling bikini that we have blended to be able to work for Kuronatu. It was made for Celestia, but it works on me now, and so there's not a lot hidden with it at all. I also got my nipples back. wanted to throw that out there. Yay.
You ain't got on a bus.
Have you ever tried to skip 5 miles instead of walk? I think that would be pretty gay and right up your alley. No, I have not. Morning. I'm doing my part. Huh? What? That's lewd as hell, you pervert. Okay, back to making phone calls. I hope all the phone calls go fast and easy and they're not a headache. We did... Okay, we're at squats. Right, I don't want to see your banana hammock. Well, get over it. Because it's gonna be there today. No, it's not like... I'm probably in the minority for femboys like this. I don't like seeing the bulge there. I don't like seeing that on outfits. I think I'm very much the minority in this. But to me, it's like, I don't know. It's usually, I know why. It comes from all my fucking Christian conditioning, where it's like, you shouldn't be able to see it. You shouldn't be able to see it, and like the bulge is, if it's covered in clothes, then it's like, oh, this is a public thing. This is something that you'd walk around in. But the bulge there is like, that's not something they're supposed to be able to see. I don't know. It's total like dumbness in my head. I don't like seeing the bulge through clothes.
Bulge
You
and
just use
Joy,
a
what the
banana
hell?
hammock, Abby. The bulge is one of the best parts.
God.
Bulge on myself makes me sick. Bulge on others. I think just in general, myself or others. Christian schools teach you not to like boy bulges? That seems contradictory. They teach you that lust is bad, and anything that incites lust is bad. So like, you know, a girl that has a shirt that shows like side boob or a lot of cleavage, or really low shorts that show like butt crack in the back, or, you know, a lot of pelvic region in the front, or just really tight clothes that
Pussy?
show bulge, would be considered very much like sinful. Hi, Amino. Welcome, welcome.
I mean, isn't it just them expressing themselves? That's how cute and everything they look in general, for that matter. I don't call that sinful.
I mean, well, I just don't believe in Christianity anymore.
And
They...
what's funny, you say that, I'm starting to get to that point.
No.
I'm not lying.
Boy bulge. My dear pink goblin, I've been sentenced for another 14 days. Please keep loving me as your son. I am innocent. Amino, well, I'm happy to see you again. You should probably talk as little as possible. Because if they see you with that name and they detect it in any way that it's the same person, I would assume through like an IP address, they will ban you longer on both for ban evading. So especially in the channels you got reported and or banned in, do not go there. Hola, mi amor. All men just tuck it or it's gay. Yes, I remember learning about this, you know. They teach those lessons on opposite days specifically. You need to relearn. Yeah, Oku? Relearning sounds really hard. Are you going to teach me? God, this is fucking 2 of 10 flirting. LOL, new account. Euland is so sinful. Hi, Ophelia. Cuties.
I almost
Aw.
just kicked you. I'm.
What didn't even see the raccoon? See the raccoon
What do you...
came
Hold
in
on.
here at all.
Hold on. What do you mean, what the
I was
fuck?
here and then I couldn't see.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Why do you see a small little furry creature?
Wait, yeah.
Because it's a fucking raccoon, Kyle. What do you mean? You just fucking rolled up on her.
You blend in this. Not gonna lie, you blend in here like we could not see you how dark it is in this area. You blend in so well in here.
I was gonna lead with "Don't ask me how a raccoon ended up here." All I know is this place is way too fucking wet for a goddamn cat to be. And then
It's like it's like the raccoon became such.
Wait a second.
It's like the raccoon became the ninja, and now I couldn't even see through the dark area that here.
Fan evasion is no
I
joke.
had
My
access
buddy got his
overlay
sentence tripled. Ooh.
just sitting in front of me, and next minute a raccoon comes around access overlay, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Plus, Kyle. Plus, she's Australian. She's used to like having to defend herself from critters like fairly normally,
I'm sorry.
right?
You think I was a drop bear?
No. I am undercover. I'll be staying in shadows. Have safe new streams. Stay safe, Amino. It's good to hear from you.
It's almost like you can enter the shadow realm without no issues.
Tell hello.
No issues.
Amino. Trash Panda. Fucked up. If I remember when I get home, I might get in VR and pass out for like 6 hours somewhere. Okay. Oh god.
Oh my god.
We had a little bit of a scare yesterday. When I do nap time from now on, I'm definitely doing invite plus instead of friends plus. We're asleep, and we had someone join, and I hear their voice, running around below, and they're like, "Where are you guys? I can't find you." We're like up on the second floor of a bedroom, and we're hearing them be like, "I can't find you guys. Am I stupid?" And I'm sitting here like 20% awake, just like, I recognize that voice. Where have I heard it before? I swear I've heard this voice. And then they show up, they find us, and they're like, they're sleeping. Well, let's head out, and they leave. And I recognize the name. Shout out to Wolfia. It was Wolfie VR. And I'm gonna go fucking say hi to her at some point soon. It was Wolfie VR. Cairo just had their tits out, and I'm like, oh fuck. We went back to the VOD. They had custom shield settings on, so they couldn't see shaders of people that weren't on their friends list. And Cairo has it set up so that if you have their avatar not fully hidden, but like shaders hidden, you just see the shirt there. So they didn't know Cairo was topless at all. They just have a shirt on in their stream. And I was just like, oh god. Oh phew, I almost fucked this up real bad. I'm gonna be putting more closed off worlds for nap time from now on. Well, now this dude checked. I was really worried. I was like, they didn't seem to care. Well, okay, so I was worried that it wasn't enough for Cairo to show his model tits on his own stream SMH. Hi, Micaiah. I was worried because they joined on Rhine Force Eyes. And I was worried that, like, they would be mad at Rhine, especially since Rhine messaged, well, like, when I came back from getting my snack, Ryan was like, you dropped the wrong type of world. You dropped a Friends Plus instead of an Invite Plus. And I was like, what? No, we always do Friends Plus. And then this happened, and I was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, he literally told me about this shit. But, Ryan was just like, what? No, it's no issue. It wasn't on their stream. Ryan was just like, they joined and they were streaming. That's on them. I'm like, okay, geez, all right.
I feel like I should set up a safe work avatar, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt that anything's gonna show, but
it is
in the somehow accidental event.
It is very nice to have a safer work version that has like Ken doll and nothing, and can't take clothes off, and a your off-stream version. That is my goal with a lot of my avatars, because I've learned I'm a fucking idiot in the hand menu. 29 start, 3 minutes. I've learned I'm a fucking idiot in the hand menu, and I've just taken my pants off in front of people.
Oh lord.
Shout out to Wolfia, cute tiger. Let me know this dude checked. It wasn't enough. BRC players are all degenerate. Filth confirmed. I gotta yell at him to make a stream safe avatar. WoW still hasn't started walking. We're getting there. A lot of people joined us super
Are you
early.
about to surf on the Yulin board again, and Kima?
A lot of friends joined us, so I've been having fun.
And I realized, oh hey, Yulin's about to start.
Can't believe you're squandering Ryan like that. Oh my goodness.
Steppy's time.
Kimmy, you're telling me that can be
What?
not safe for work, Abby? Holy fuck,
Oh my
okay.
fudging
I
lord.
feel so much better now. Excision first and cervical rib estimated charge 34,000. I pay 245. Oh, that's. I read that first number. I'm like, Jesus fuck. And he set up those shield setting shaders. What's the problem? You want to come to Friday? Ha! Nudes. I did do that this most recent Friday. I did just show up in an avatar that was like, I think it was in my Virgin Destroyer. God, I wish I could have some ribs removed. Jesus, Poxy. Deep discount, but you could haggle for less, but you find a coupon.
Oh my god.
We're halfway.
I used to be able
We're
to
halfway
do
there.
that stuff was out my rib. Holy shit! I never noticed the Moogle on your back. Wait, that's new.
Still hanging
No.
in there, you.
That's actually the oldest part of these avatars.
There's no shit. That's always been there.
You can literally go back to the YouTube channel, and anytime I use a raincoat, it's there.
Man, I want some boba now. Fuck you, Ewan.
Straight back it is, straight! And Siege is separate, but also can't be anywhere. As bad as the estimate was, too. Alright, Marilyn Manson. Seen UVR nudes today. And I just gotta see IRL ones. I need to remove ribs to do what he can do. One more minute.
I used to be able to do stuff without removing my ribs.
I never could. My legs have always been fairly flexible, but not my, like, upper half in any way.
Was enough
Your torso.
determination. You can do anything, Keelan.
Okay, okay.
Now I'm not flexible. Now I'm not flexible anymore.
30
I can't
seconds.
do that.
Frisu, huh? Go check out Frisu's other channels to see how flexible she is. 2 more UU. Elan's IRL reach, Sizzy. 20 seconds. 30 more minutes. Fuck you! 15. What do you mean by that, Ewan? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh.
Good job.
Let's give Petchford the adorable Euland. But also, you still snapping on him when he's on the floor. It's like you can do it's like you gonna do a wrestling move while he's still on the out for the count, kid. You're gonna kill him. One day.
And the ref counts down 3, 2, 1, and Kimmy comes in from the top rope. They've already counted down.
My God, it's
If I
Happy
had my
VR
mattress
with a
set up,
steel
I would have just
chair.
jumped on you. Just
This one, I've never heard of you, and I cannot heard this one ever.
All
Why
right,
not?
all right. You guys
Because I
wait.
care-
Ewan
I care
loves
about this
being
is the kind
hard.
being
No, I don't.
I care about him. That's why I'm not gonna
Yeah, but it's also VR and you can't actually feel pain.
I'm actually so pain averse, Kimmy. Did you just say this is a
This is
PSO
a
map?
PS. What is this?
This is Star Fox.
What the fuck is Star
I'm
Fox?
gonna be
I
honest,
can see-
when I opened up your stream, I thought you were on Camino.
I can see why you thought
Radius.
PSO. I can see this fitting in with PSO. But it is very much
Man,
Star
And
Fox.
watered away.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! Talking about flexible.
Alright, alright.
You know what? It just occurred to me.
Where is...
I just
There it is.
screamed, "Oh my God!" I should probably let my parents know.
Oh, I didn't... No, it's fine, it's fine.
I'm not gonna lie.
Where am I in my room? Where am I? Here? Okay.
But yeah, this map's too. This map's too wet for a cat, but apparently not too wet for a tiger.
We...
I mean, I'm a snow leopard. Leopard.
Well,
What,
don't
you
worry.
have a
Bring a
vibe with
wet
this?
pussy?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, you four. We're not going to stay in a wet map forever. We're going to the driest ass place possible.
Oh, are we now?
Yes.
Fuck. I was so tempted to follow up with a meme.
We're going to fucking Tatooine.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
I just...
No, I was asking
Tatooine.
raccoon.
Now,
Why are you asking the raccoon? You know what?
Because you said
I don't
let's
wanna-
go.
I don't want to be no rocket.
any mattress actresses in
I was
chat?
about to
Dinosaur
actually make a
Planet.
joke, but you beat me to it. But I was
Oh
about to say,
boy, walking time. Streamer, where are we going? Around Tatooine. Why? I don't know. This place fucking sucks, but we're walking around
This shit
Tatooine.
fucking sucks.
Do I have
Gobi
that?
Desert from Banjo-Kazooie when? That would be really hard to do. I learned recently that apparently Fortnite maps would be super easy to record, and I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. Am I doing fucking Fortnite maps at some point?
You hear that in King of the Hill? Fortnite?
I did. I have it in my notes that King of the fucking Hill is doing a collab with Fortnite. What characters are they at? Are they just gonna add the 4 guys? Just
Wait,
Hank,
sure.
Bill, Dale,
cartoon sitcom?
and Boonhauer? Yes.
There's like... There's a meme where it's like, Cell is like... There's this Cell and like the King of the Hill meme where they're like... arguing and then like the kid just decks Cell.
It's
I don't know you. That's my purse. Whack.
that's exactly the
Oh my God,
meme I just
no.
saw. Did you send that to me, Kimmy? Because somebody sent it to me recently.
I might have... I don't know where I know I copied it at some
Oh
point.
my god, I need them to add in.
Yeah.
What's funny about is you saying that now of that
this
freaking...
season. I need Pocket Sand
Okay,
in Fortnite.
okay.
I need Pocket Sand in Fortnite.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. I've been having trouble like thinking straight because everybody's been talking, and we're doing a lot of talking over each other. So, just if somebody's already talking, we gotta wait for it to finish out, please. I'm especially looking at you, Air, with that one. Okay,
No,
I'm not
I
calling
didn't
anyone out in
know.
particular,
Just a cop.
but.
You know what? I'm gonna respond to Octo in the chat. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Oh boy, walking
Also,
time.
take your jacket off. We're in a desert.
Okay.
Says Proxy.
I'm getting there. You don't need to read my chat for me. Streamer, where are we going? Mattress actresses? I think that's like porn stars Air. Not the KOTOR 1 version of
Huh?
Tatooine. You know, right? You know. Apex Legends maps. I feel like I know all the VR maps. What I need, Oku, to record a map in a video game, I need to be able to not get attacked by enemies. I need to go first person, and I need to go HUDless. I would like an auto walk in these games. An auto walk makes my life so much easier. But if I don't have auto walk, I can manage. Do every season of Fortnite? That is apparently a possibility. All the PR maps. Did Kyle just call King of the Hill a cartoon sitcom? It's so much more. I fucking hated King of the Hill growing up, Octomage. I appreciate it a lot more now, but I hated it so much growing up. And the reason for that was I cannot stand Hank and Peggy. Peggy I find the most insufferable and obnoxious person, where she's like, Oku's gonna find this funny. She has so much confidence in nothing. She is somebody that is so desperate for people's, like, approval. Hi, Kisu. Hi, Wolfie. She's so desperate for people's praise and attention that she will find a new hobby, instantly, like, think herself great at it and try to do something great with it. Bite off more than she can chew, and it always flies in her face, and she never fucking learns, right? And it's so fucking obnoxious. She thinks so highly of herself, and she really fucking shouldn't. Hank is much worse to me, because he's very controlling. He's very much like, this is the right way to do things. You know, men need to be like this, women need to be like that. And he's very controlling of Bobby. Bobby's just a fucking free spirit that's like, doing whatever. Welcome back. And he constantly, every season, every episode, every arc between Hank and Bobby is just Hank trying to change Bobby. And I just find it so unsettling. Not because my dad was like that at all, but my dad did have that mindset of Hank's of like, a man should be this. And I'm like, I don't fit in that. And I never felt like my dad was trying to change me. My dad was never like, you like video games? Well, I'm gonna take them away from you. Hi, Nick. But it was always like,
To be fair,
he
that
would...
was like a lot of older generation
it felt like he would always want me to move away from stuff like that. He'd always want me to be more masculine, more what I was supposed to be in his eyes. And it just, I cannot stand Hank. Every other character, I think, is fucking hilarious. Hi, Ass Stretcher from NATO. Thank you for the follow.
Holy shit.
Oh, I just heard that name. It only took me. I got thrown off by that name for a second.
Take your jacket off. I got to it. You're asking for a lot, Yulin. Bro is going to be sweating up a storm soon. So much red and red adjacent. When are you doing Terra maps? If there's a Terra private server and I have a way to go through those maps without dealing with mobs, that's a very real possibility. I would like to do Terra maps. Yes.
Isn't Terra an MMO
Yes.
thingy?
Mm-hmm. I know it's not just a cartoon sitcom. I know it's so much more than that. I was asking for clarification. Oh damn, if that isn't Star Wars The Old Republic. It is, Wolfie, it is. We have done every vanilla SWTOR map for a walking video. They're so fucking long, Wolfie. This one is an hour 55. Hoth was like an hour, 2 hours and 30 minutes. I got to a point where I had to start splitting them into 2 videos because they were just so long. I played SWTOR a lot. I didn't play it a lot, but I love the character storylines. I love the stuff that BioWare did. Because it's also a game mode in online PvP shooters. I like the episode where Hank got addicted to a violent video game. I feel that I've never liked Family Guy. Family Guy was probably the first, like, adult cartoon that I liked. And then I fell out of it really quickly because, well, it's Family Guy. I'm gonna put you in pro pain. I remember when I stealth killed all these poor new players. And damn, I remember when you jumped over the umbrellas. You got to the secret Helicron. Wolfie? Oh my god, Wolfie. Please do not mention the Datacrons to me. Because I kind of made like a stream event of it. So I couldn't get my old account from 10 years ago back. So I had to make a new one and level. And while leveling, I decided I'm going to level with friends that want to level in Star Wars with me. So I leveled 3 characters. I leveled 1 character with Non-Dairy Saucer. I leveled 1 character with Gerzuvi. Hi, Zuvi. I leveled 1 character with Zuvi and lost one. And I leveled a 3rd character with Full Metal Ratchet and Huntera Doll. And those first 2 characters, all of them went fairly slow. And honestly, SWTOR is one of the fucking worst games to play with a friend. Because all of the leveling is like in solo instances for the story. Which, like, as we went into it was like, oh, why did we do this? But on the 3rd characters, I was playing an operative. No, I was playing the Sith, not the Sith. I was playing the Republic Shadow. Full Metal was Commando. And Huntera was a Sentinel. Full Metal Ratchet wanted to get every single Datacron. Every one. And some of these Datacrons are fucking stupid to get. And like, these aren't characters I'm planning to play long term. I'm not looking to go into raids or PvP. I'm looking to just like level up to max and have a stealth character on Republic and Empire side. And so like, Wolfie, do you remember the worst Datacron of Tatooine, where you're in the desert on the west side, and it's on a sandcrawler? So you have to go to the sandcrawler in the south, and wait there for 30 minutes, until a fucking blimp circles around the map, and goes by the sandcrawler that you can get on. And then you jump on this blimp, and then it goes north for 25 minutes, and then you can jump off onto a sandcrawler and get a Datacron there. He made us do that one. And after that, I was like, this is my foot in the sand. We're not doing Datacrons anymore. I'm not wasting my time with this on a character that I'm not even going to play. I'm not doing that again. We had done every Datacron before that. And even then, like, after that, Full would be like, oh, this one will be fast. This one will take 5 minutes. And it starts getting to 10 minutes. I'm like, Full. I was getting so mad about the Datacrons. I hate them in this game. Is that the cute and adorable Logitech I see? It is. I played it way too much main Sorcerer, by the way. Futurama over the rest. I can agree with that. Futurama was really good. Evil, obviously. I had trouble being evil. I'm gonna make this character evil. And then I'd be like, it's hard to be bad. I just want to be nice. Ella Ofair. I went to nearly every Datacon. For those of us that grew up in Texas, King of the Hill is just life. Zuvi, my friend. I thought I saw Icy Fire for a minute. No, Icy Fire is probably at their job. We've got Error with us. Error has been filling the immense Chow shoes. You know, I say he's been filling the shoes. I will say, every time I got on at 8:55, or whenever I got on VR chat, Icy Fire would also get on. And my headset kind of sits there for like 3 minutes while I like put my trackers on and turn my hands on. And when I put my headset on, Icy Fire will just be there. And I'm not gonna lie, it's very lonely and sad when he's not there. And I'm like, oh, I miss him so much. Uma. It's Curran, right?
Chan, yeah.
Hi, Proxy.
Hello.
Did you always choose the electrocution option? Sith assassins are just so broken. Infinite invisibility is just so broken. Yeah. Make sure to tell Yulin how much better KOTOR 1 and 2 are. How bad SOTOR is for being the reason why KOTOR 3 was cancelled. He loves hearing that. Obviously. Hello, fair hug. I'm so far behind. It's a cute face, but I have a weird, like, screen movement when I'm walking like this, and so your mouth is, like, being stretched across your face with each step, but the rest isn't.
Interesting.
But King of the Hill could also be a game mode in Fortnite. Let's go. Hi, Wolfie, Octal, Lego, Kyle. How are you, North? Remember when I needed to carry all these noobs throughout dungeons by being damage dealer? Oh, God. It's the NTR horse.
It is NTR.
There's one particular scene where she's trying to keep up with TM Opera in the movie, where her hair just looks so windswept and wild, and I'm like, she's so pretty right there. And it just does not look like her standard hairstyle. It just looks like a very, you know, like the very tomboy anime.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How are you, North? I remember when I needed to carry all these noobs. How are you, Octal Mage? Volto Missile Bounty Hunter game.
Joined.
Octal. I literally said that right after I explained I was asking for clarification. I was given very good news yesterday. Yeah? Well, to be honest, it's not the worst. I literally got so frustrated with someone on this weird earthquake planet. Yeah. I know it's not the worst, but it's the one that I always use as an example because it's the one I quit at. It's the one where I'm like, we're not doing this anymore. But it's free stats. I also have a huge collection of gliders and riding animals. Oh, and a white crystal. 0.1% crystal. Wolfie, on one of the leveling runs, I was playing my operative, and I literally have, like, the default NPC first mount. I literally have a fucking box with pedals and a handlebar. It looks like a washing machine that's been modded to be a speeder. Meanwhile, Lost One on my right has a fucking, like, neon green Grievous cycle, the wheel, and Huntera on my left has a fucking, like, turbo Sith monster emanating, like, dark energy, and it's just like, I feel like such a loser between these two. Datacron collecting is just toy collecting in WoW. Euland is cooked. Euland, who's the cute redhead and white? You mean this one, Timmy, Kersey in chat. I find it hard to play the bad guy role in almost anything. Because I always end up feeling bad, even if it's just a game and the people aren't real. Hi, media. Hi, media. Man, I miss Lost One Sag. He got the dialogue every time. Hello, Zuby. Is that Freya? It is not Freya. No.
Where have
I
you
did-
been all morning?
Hi, Kuro. So, Yulin. Elon's arm was in the no-no angle enough to count, or... Yeah, but quite frankly, we knew it already. It's... You know what, media? I'm gonna say no.
Nothing to watch.
I'm gonna say no. He did not do a Hitler salute, okay? Elon Musk didn't do a Hitler salute. Now, if he, like...
He did it twice.
If he... God damn it, Proxy. If he doubled down and did it immediately after, you know, if it wasn't a mistake... God damn it. I was lining up the...
I actually didn't know you were making a joke.
Sees all his assets in Germany.
Right.
I was trying to line up the joke that, like...
Gayest salute ever.
I didn't even know you were making a joke.
I know,
Just
it's-
literally, just like, there's no way.
He did it once, and it wasn't like a oops. He just did it again. God,
Come
what
here,
the
Kuro.
fuck?
Get over here.
So a misunderstanding of a salute. Of
No,
that
no.
makes sense.
Come here, Kuro.
No, it was
Come here.
just him
Come here,
doing
boy.
the fucking Hail Hitler salute, and it's...
Okay.
He signed a bunch of executive orders. It
Alright.
actually made it really hard to get news this morning, because all anybody wants to talk about is Trump signed orders, and Elon did the salute.
Bunch of terms on social media are banned.
Yes.
On
Dude,
Instagram,
I was
Facebook,
scrolling.
Twitter. And it's not just in the
Well,
US, it's
scroll-
all over the world too.
Mhm.
Fucking Gammy was like, dude, I was doom scrolling on TikTok again. I'm so happy. I was like, oh my god, he actually unbanned it. I
Yeah.
was like, our children are free again, and then literally less than 24 hours, it's already back.
Dude, I saw
One of my
somebody on like the 14th that was like, TikTok's not gonna go away. It's gonna be a publicity stunt of Trump bringing it back and being the savior.
Yep,
get a bunch of Zoomer
I already
votes.
knew it.
On the 19th, TikTok comes back and they're like, we want to thank President Trump. He wasn't even in yet. So it's like, he didn't have any presidential power. It was all just...
Oh, he
a
just
stunt.
told them to do it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's...
So
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how did it come back this fast? That I guess if someone just bought the dang thing, they not quickly back or just turned it off for just a day.
No, the law is purely banning it on app stores. Them shutting it down is purely performative on their end.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Fucking-
literally him just pushing weight and saying, I'll pay you this much and do this kind of pardons for you as a president. Go ahead and, you know, do this one little fucky wucky for me.
Yeah, Oku. No, he just fucking... It's not even like, hey, I'm waving and accidentally did it. He literally mimics what Hitler
Oh,
did with the,
that-
like, hard salute, or with the hard, like, hand on your heart, and then salute,
Yeah,
and then
no,
he turns
did
around and
that.
does it again. It is a very much like...
And did it. So he did it to the crowd, and then he had the big flag popped up on the screen, and he did it again. And it was just like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no fucking way.
Facebook...
I thought it was a joke, and then I was just like, there's no way he actually did this.
Facebook, they have
Our
been...
country's in shambles.
Countries.
We're gonna be Australia 2.0.
Facebook did a, they've been, like, suppressing liberal and democratic accounts, and the posts by Trump all got liked by you. Like, if you're on Facebook, your account liked 2 posts from Trump recently. Just automatically. Which is like, I'm sorry,
Oh, did
fucking
you
what?
haven't- You haven't gone over the fucking Trump meme coin and the Melania meme coin yet, have you?
we did
that
a
was
few days
also
ago.
pretty good. Oh, you did?
Oh,
Yeah. that's
there's
just
been better
fucking-
coins since then. The fucking country of Cuba did a rug pull. Now it's
No,
probably a hack,
well,
but there was a fucking Cuba coin. What was the other one? Oku showed me this right before stream. There was another one that was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, the church coin.
People are.
There was 2 church coins.
I just find it funny that all of the Trump supporters that bought the fucking Trump coin are just going bankrupt from it.
It's like how do you fall for this? The guy steals from everybody. He is literally like the
you say
professional
how do they
con
fall
man.
for this? They fucking voted him in. What do you mean? How do they fall for this? They've already done it once and twice.
But
No,
like,
they don't give a shit. They are emotionally manipulated to the point where they don't care anymore. Anything coming out of Trump's mouth is truth to them.
I get it.
Won't the votes always sometimes be rigged too, for that matter, even for,
There's
for that
speculation.
going?
So recently, Trump was like, Elon knows the machines in Pennsylvania very well. Those machines that counted the votes, he knows them very well. And everyone's like, did he just admit to fucking rigging the election? I don't think so.
He might not have shit himself in McDonald's, but he shit himself in the White House.
Yeah, it's.
Damn.
I don't want to dwell on it too long. It's just. Ugh. Blah. Oh, and a white crystal, 0.1% crystal. Datacron collecting is just toy. I find it hard to play the bad guy role. Armenia. Man, I missed the last one. Hello, Zuby. Is that Freya? What did you expect from apartheid, Karen? I have the Santa car and the police car. Skib. Holy. Wow, free hero. I keep getting Bernie Sanders
Oh,
sitting
I was-
stuff. Same.
I was watching a video last night or this morning on the North Koreans that are in Russia fighting Ukraine and how they have 2 captives and they were like literally I guess it was an interrogation. It wasn't really an explaining of it, but apparently they were sent there on the thoughts that it was literally just a training exercise and then just being thrown into fucking war, not realizing that it was. But they're already fucked. Like they can't go back without being executed or their families being executed. They can't desert and like just go off because then their families will be executed. Like that's really fucked. Like you just get sent off and you can't do anything about it. No training. Your own allies will shoot you if you try to go back to them.
Yeah. Or I didn't see the Nazi salute. And the entire time I thought he must have held up on accident like a dumbass. He straight up did it with full intent. The fuck? 2 times! Remember how we're not supposed to end internet arguments by comparing people to Hitler? Does that still apply? Normally, yes, but like this time, no. No, I don't think it applies.
I don't think it's compared. I don't know.
So
That's
okay. Well, what Octal is saying is, it's really lame when somebody's like, I disagree with you. Shut up, Hitler. Like just throwing out the Hitler, like you're like Hitler, is fucking lame and stupid, right? Like if we're talking World of Warcraft, and somebody goes, I think one of the best things they've ever added is the monthly trade vendor. It's a really cool thing that incentivizes playing the game, doing like little challenges, and getting cool cosmetic rewards. And if somebody was like, it's literally manipulative, shut up, Hitler, that'd be like, what the fuck? You're just throwing Hitler out because it's an insult. This is lame.
you're talking about like my Counter-Strike matches where they literally just call you a VR chat player. Oh,
yes.
Hey.
But now with people being like, oh my god, Elon's like Hitler, and people going, you're not supposed to just end arguments with Hitler, it's like, okay, no, he's literally trying to be him though. We aren't supposed to do that. I think for a long time it's been recognized on the internet as giving up. USA following in the footsteps on the true rocket scientist. Oi, I'm back, hoi hoi, welcome back. Once his rocket's finally working. Average Facebook users. At least your country leader hasn't shit themselves in a McDonald's Catholic Church did a coin. Hypixel, literal brain damage. US sucks, easily one of the worst non-third world countries. It is what it is. Didn't you see the war ending in Ukraine? The egg price is dropping since he got inaugurated, Most honest man I've ever met. Like cuties and Cutland. What are we talking about? Politics? Oh, great. We're moving away from it. I'm just going back through chat. WoW is over until next patch. Unless you want to be with an hourglass on its back. I still have plenty of stuff to do, lol. Yeah, it's called the Reductio ad Hitlerum. Opened up Reddit and the first post I saw was someone who got fucking wanna cry. Wait, was someone who got fucking wanna cry? Huh. Hi, Kumi. Your Nazi being overused kind of stops being relevant when they literally talk and act like one. It's essentially a fallacy, and as you say, it's widely agreed that if someone pulls it out, they lost the argument. Yep. And bingo. Making fun of people for calling out Hitler fascist behavior is in fact a technique to make it easier for them to hide. Don't get it twisted. You're lucky. You're lucky, Sir Noble, that I removed that phrase from my banned phrases. Because for a while, I did have "don't get it twisted" as a banned phrase because of Foss. Man, eggs were expensive. I meant man, eggs were expensive. But man, eggs would probably be expensive too. I forgot the ScoMo shit himself. Then Engadine McDonald's. Oh, God. It was a couple months ago. Foss just got in the weirdest fucking mood. He was working on an avatar, and he was watching a 1-minute clip of Northern Lion on repeat. And it's the clip where he's like pushing the boulder up the ramp, and it keeps falling. It's one of those rage games. And he's like, you have everything you deserve in life. Don't get it twisted. It's a skill issue. You don't deserve better. Don't get it twisted. And he says don't get it twisted like 10 times in a minute. And so Foss just started adding don't get it twisted to everything. And I'm in a call with him playing Final Fantasy or something. And he's like, Euland, I have a new phrase, don't get it twisted. And I was like, please don't add that after everything. He's like,
I already hate it. I already hate it, and I don't even need to hear any more of it.
No, I'm going to start saying it after everything. You don't get it
back.
Twisted.
I can hear it in his voice in the back of my head, too.
Oh, God, the Sisyphus clip. Yes. He's telling me, he's like, you know what's going to happen, Euland? I'm going to show up to your stream tomorrow, and I'm going to say, don't get it twisted a lot. I'm going to harass the shit out of you with this. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Meanwhile, I'm like opening Twitch to be like, add banned phrase. Get it twisted. And so he shows up the next day, and the first thing he says is, fuck you, what do you mean it's a banned phrase? And I'm like, I win. But what if we did it right now? If you did it right now, it is no longer a banned phrase, but get your twisted. You'll get everything you deserve to. You are so insignificant, your existence isn't even a rounding error. He is still streaming? He is. Foss is on a very weird sleep schedule. He hates it. He likes going live at like midnight my time. He is. They started a Minecraft server.
Pearl, you can go play with a new friend. Teach them all about Minecraft.
You could if
you wanted. Get out of PoE. This is your chance to break the shackles from one shackle to another shackle and go back to your old jail.
I was playing PoE yesterday.
Look, you can go make divine orbs in Minecraft. Make your own. Make your own exalted orbs.
I've been leveling my witch, right, Proxy? I did my Trial of Sashimi yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. God. You were level 30. I was so proud of you.
My God, it's so much easier than the Pathfinder is. I failed my Chaos Trial, but I think I was trying it earlier than I'm supposed to. And like I was already like decimating everything. I was already like kind of steamrolling everything. And Oku's just like, you're taking too long. Here's a chest piece. Here's a helm. Here's a neck piece. Here's a belt. And I'm like, holy moly, I've got 1,000 energy shield and I'm gonna get there on this character. If I'm going to get to the end game and actually get through the story. Now this is what I came to see. Cheeks back and forth. I want to show you guys. I have 2 avatars that none of you have seen. 2 of you have seen one that Oku helped me put together yesterday. The beach day avatar, what are taxes at? Everybody pay your taxes. That one I'm ridiculously excited for, and that's like my new favorite avatar. The other one that I showed Aaron Happy, it's literally just a fucking sling bikini. I guess it wouldn't be a bikini because it's a one piece, right? It's a fucking sling swimsuit and it's ridiculous. Reject shackles, embrace commissions. You have a Pee-wee sugar daddy? Classic Euland. What if, instead of sacrificing myself on the altar of FOMO, I just buy loads of cute art? That is an option. I don't know if Path of Exile is all that FOMO, because it's a game that, one, if you didn't buy early access, it'll just be free later. And then, like, it'll have a bunch of seasons that you can just play whenever, right? I guess it's FOMO if it's like, oh, everybody's into this, so we gotta play it now. Keep playing Pee-wee, I need people to play with. I just need to stop sucking. I just need to stick to this leveling build, stop trying to make my own build, get through the story and get to the late game. I'll make my own builds once I learn, was it POB, Path of Builder, and I understand the game more. I still don't, like, fully understand how I should be crafting and upgrading gear. When I made the character, I basically filled the equipment slot. And then I keep an eye out for gear that's like, oh, this is a chest piece that has fire resist. So it's better than, you know, essentially useless stats like thorn damage and max mana in my eyes. And I should replace that with something that's like 2 good stats. Intellect and fire damage. But I never fucking find that. I just constantly find trash blues and green or yellows with random shit, and I'm like, I don't.
Wait, what are you wanting? Fire damage? I've thrown away like +5
No.
level fire skill, throwing them in the trash. Oh, okay.
So like a piece of gear can have like 6 stats on it, right?
Yeah.
And I figure I should be getting gear that has more good stats. So like the first thing I find is just a chest piece because, you know, I'm level 1 and I have nothing.
Well,
that.
I think they just passed a patch that was supposed to have less bad stats on stuff, because apparently they had it coded that you were supposed to roll more bad stats than anything else, which is kind of fucking stupid.
Eventually I'd find a chest piece that's like, this gives you 15 maximum mana and 10 fire resist. And I'm like, okay, fire resist, that's good. So I equip that. But I'm at a point where like my resistances are good, but like each piece only had like 1 resistance on it and no other useful stats. And I just wasn't finding anything. I had like no intellect. I didn't have boots with movement speed. I didn't have any energy shield anywhere. I had like 10 fire resist, 20 cold resist, and like 50 lightning resist, and 10 chaos resist. And it was like, I'm just not finding good gear. But I have all these upgrade mats. I have all these things that's like, you know, these orbs that are like, hey, use this to add stuff to your gear. And anytime I use them, I just get crap. And so I'm like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to consistently get better gear, because I'm not fucking finding it on the ground.
Yeah, there's no consistency to it. It's you just keep going till you get lucky.
Okay. If I get to a point where gear is holding me back, it's just keep running through the same levels over and over, and hopefully you get something.
Well, you just progress and then hope you get lucky. Yeah.
Okay. The One Piece is real. Looks good, not gonna lie. Thank you. You need to stop sucking Pee-wee and start sucking me. Hi, Dank Sauce. Thank you for the follow. 10 off.
I just saw a
crime.
screenshot. There's rice fields to grow in Arknights now.
All I can think of is Filthy Frank. No, it's not Filthy Frank. It's or maybe it is. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, that meme was the very first post.
Okay.
Literally the first post is of that, but it's a shoe
Welcome
from
to the rice
from
fields,
Arknights.
motherfucker.
I think the best thing about Filthy Frank is that he has become a fucking idol and is trying to distance himself from that past. And all of his idol fans not knowing about it and discovering it is such a like, oh, I love this so much.
My friend
Yeah,
loved
it's not
Filthy
happening.
Frank so much, they always play the soundboards in the server I'm in for the... It gets so chaotic in there. That's
Yeah.
what Kiba just did. Oh my god.
Yeah, where you are, that's about it. Just make as many exalts as you can. When you finish story, buy gear. The odds of finding a specific upgrade for your one build is so slim. Okay. I like Biker. Thank you for the follow. That was one thing that I think last Epoch did way better. Was they had the 2 guilds. You had the trading guild, which as you increase your reputation with it, gave you more trades per day, and then some other bonuses. Or they had the drop build that increased your personal loot. So like if you were hunting for specific pieces, it was actually possible to get that, but you couldn't trade it all. And anything you got with this guild, you couldn't switch guilds and then go trade it. Hi, Snarf. Yeah, you'll mainly be hunting stats on the trade website versus in-game. Huh? Hello? I don't know. I fucked up my Chaos Trial, so I don't have my second Ascendancy. And like, sometimes my witch just feels like they have fucking bonkers damage. Hi, Dying Duck. Sometimes a boss lands, I drop my 2 firewalls, Contagion, and Essence Drain, and then they die in 5 seconds, and it's like, god damn. And then sometimes it's like, it feels like the boss is just difficult for minions, and they constantly like move up into the air or dash across the room, and my minions are just chasing them. I'm like, alright, this fucking sucks, bro. This is like, come on.
Dylan, I'm gonna send you a short clip real quick.
Okay. And let's go back to the Shadow Realm. Life calls, love you, Stinky. Bye, Air. Thank you for hanging out.
What can I do for you, Kuro? I sent it to you, Yuland.
Okay. Are you wanting me to watch it now?
Yeah, you'll have a good lap. It's like 5 seconds or 6 seconds long, or 10 seconds. It's not that long.
Platoon leader, I am currently doing
Oh.
my dailies.
Say that again?
That was corrected in proxy.
Have a good one, Kuro.
Bye bye.
hell?
Stuff dying. See you guys later. I love you, Kuro. Bye.
Go jerk off before your stuff dies.
Good job today.
Good job
Be as
today.
loud as you can.
No, Kuro, look out!
Check it.
Oh.
And
Okay, so I'm looking at this thing Proxy sent me. It's probably gonna
Before
be
you
really
even
loud
watched
for you
it,
guys.
yeah.
It is a bunk bed.
Before-
Is there a guy under the bottom one? Is that 4 guys?
Yes, there is a guy at the bottom one.
Хорош! Лучшие! Сюда, по пятюне! Матвей, лучший! Легенда! Просто молодец! Я больше ничего не добавлю. Просто молодец!
Good lord. I was expecting it to fall. That's what I was expecting.
That's what I thought, but then I realized that they're all playing Counter-Strike and they're Russian.
Okay, so it's a bunk bed, but they needed more bunk beds.
It is lopsided
So-
as fuck.
You think of a bunk bed, you think of like the bed on the bottom and the bed at the very top, right? What these fuckers did is, hi potato, they fitted an extra bed in the middle, and then there's just a guy under the bottom bed. So there's 4 guys in this bunk bed, and they each have a laptop and they're playing Counter-Strike. And you literally can't even see the guy in the bottom. They each have like a foot of space. Like they are fucking wedged in there. Hello, howdy y'all. What is taxes at? 128? We're probably not going to hit it tomorrow. So we'll probably have beach day Friday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this avatar. It's literally all I'm gonna wear outside of streams. You ever see me in a public, I'll be in that
To
on.
see your Borat sling bikini.
And that is a different avatar. But yes, I do
I
have.
was a budgie smuggler.
But I do have a Borat sling bikini bungee snuggler. Yes, I literally yes. It's pink. We finished up the other avatar. We got the dynamic bones on the lanyard. And we made it so that when I'm talking, my mouth blend shapes go to 0, and so I don't get weird faces when I'm doing like an expression and talking at the same time. And then Oku was like, let's go, now let's put you in a sling. And I was like, he's like, seriously? And I was like, yeah, I don't mind. And then we spent like probably an hour doing that, maybe a little longer. The blending was easy because it's supposed to be skin tight, but it was kind of like this is literally the thing I want to learn how to do. This is not that bad. I feel like everybody's so scared of Blender. I don't think Blender's that bad. Blender to me is like the easy part of model stuff. It's the like knowing all the little checkboxes. It's the like, oh, you didn't create an animator for this, because that's the thing that you do once at the start of an avatar. And I'm just like, oh god. That's the stuff that I hate. Where it's like, don't forget to do this little checkbox off in this little corner that you see once every 2 weeks. That's where I hate avatar stuff. Blender is horrid. Just so if you compare it to Unity, doesn't feel that bad. Because Unity itself is atrocious. I don't know. Blender to me is just do the blend tool. Pull it out. Pull this here. Pull that there. Alright, undo that pull. What the fuck were you doing there?
So he's using the sculpt mode to shape it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that's how Frankensteiners do it, I guess.
Chat, make out with this dude? I'm pulling it out. What the? What stories do I have? We talked about King of the Hill in Fortnite. I read up on the Twitch Rivals situation yesterday. Holy shit. What a fucking clusterfuck of incompetence. So,
what's happening?
So Twitch Rivals, the tournament things that Twitch does fairly regularly with prize money, never gone wrong, right? It's always drama-free, and it's such a clean and smooth experience for everyone, right? Haha. For anybody that doesn't know, Twitch regularly holds Twitch Rivals competitions that involve a lot of big streamers. It'll be like a new game comes out, like when Apex Legends came out. There was a Twitch Rivals competition for Apex Legends. Well, the new shooter is Marvel Rivals. So Twitch Rivals did a big competition for that. They invited some people to be team captains, and those team captains were to find teammates for them. I don't know if the teammates had to be, within the Twitch Rivals competition, or they could just find anybody. But there were some rules. Initially, the rules were you can only have 2 people on your team at max rank. Which I forget what that rank is, but, you were limited to 2. On a team of 6...
Grandmaster, I think.
Yeah, on a team of 6, you could only have 2 Grandmasters. And then they changed that. They said, you know what? You can have 4. And when they invited a particular VTuber named Doki Bird, she had never been around. She had never been around when it was 2. She came in and was like, you can have 4 Grandmasters. And so she makes a team with 4 Grandmasters. Technically 3, and then one of them upped their rank, so it was 4. And then everybody starts messaging her like, hey, there's a rumor that you can only have 2. That they're going to move it back down to 2. And she's like, that's crazy, I'll check. And so she messages Twitch, and she's like, hey, Twitch Rivals, can we have 4 or 2? People are telling me it's going to be moved to 2. Last I was told it was 4. And they were like, that will absolutely not be happening. 24 hours before the tournament, they're like, hey, by the way, only 2 Grandmasters. Doki, your team has too many, so I think you have 3. So somebody on your team needs to step down. You either need to kick one of these guys and get someone... You need to kick one of these guys. And so what Doki did was, she herself stepped down. Found a replacement.
He's a
She herself
fucking
stepped down.
champ.
And, she was like, this is fucking stupid. She feels like she did everything right because she fucking did. She was checking with all the people she should have been and getting bad info from the people running the tournament. And then it gets even better. 2 other teams had 3 or 4 Grandmasters. XQC's team had more than 2 Grandmasters. And who was it? Shroud's team? I think that we were on different teams, and I think those 2 teams had more than 2 Grandmasters. And it was like, hey, what the fuck? Why is it that they were checking to make sure Doki's team, didn't have too many, and then they just let these others just fly? The VTubers are sitting here going, VTuber conspiracy, they're out for VTubers. Saikuno, he was invited to the tournament. He then streams in a VTuber avatar. They tell him he's out. They tell him he's literally uninvited. The next day he streams not as a VTuber, and they invite him back, and it's like, surely that's not it. Surely that's not because of VTuber stuff. But like, come on. I don't think it's because of VTubers, but because there were other VTubers in the tournament. Doki's team did end up winning anyway. She wasn't there, and they just fucking kicked ass. It's just like, what the fuck? Twitch Rivals has always been just such a mess.
She also gave her portion of the winning to the rest of the team. She split it among the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. They had a clause that's like, if you're removed. Oh god, I'm gonna cough. Oh god, hold it. I muted. I didn't cough in your guys' ears. Okay. They had a clause that's like, if you were on a team and then removed due to, whatever, especially because we changed the rules, you still get winnings. And she's just a badass and was like, yeah, I'm giving my winnings to the rest of my team because I didn't do shit and they did.
They deserve it. Yeah.
They do deserve it, but she also deserved it. Like, just.
Well, no. That's what she said is they deserved it.
Mm-hmm. She said, like, I didn't do anything. I'm like, you did a lot. You kind of shouldered a lot here. But at the same time, like, yeah, they were the ones shooting the guns and winning the game. So it's cool of her. It's super cool of her.
No, because she was saying that also because, like, other teams were literally, like, knocking on them. And, like, there was all kinds of fucking... It was bad. Like, it was bad. The whole situation is fucking stupid. Again.
I understand why Niji Sanji dislikes Doki Bird, but like other streamers, it's like, why? Why were they going after her? What the fuck?
Because people want to get in on drama.
So cringe.
Because she's successful?
I would say they're more successful. These are like bigger streamers. I do not think XQC is jealous of like the Doki Bird viewership and numbers. That's insane to me.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is definitely poetic justice that her team still won. I hate that like Twitch Rivals is just in that state, because you want it to be like, you want it to suck so people start participating. If it's like, hey, you keep fucking on the content creators that are participating, nobody wants to be a part of it, but they offer a reward, and shit, content creators and getting that bag, they will always sign up for it. So it's like, I fucking hate this. But like, Twitch Rivals has been a fucking clown show for years. To talk about Elon Musk some more. This guy is so talented. He is so incredible. He was grinding Path of Exile 2 maps at level 95 on a monk while at the inauguration. We're pretty sure he's using a brain link while he was awkwardly and weirdly staring at the camera, so that he knew what he was doing in Path of Exile on his map. Twitch itself has been a clown show for years, not just Rivals. I don't disagree. Yeah, no. The guy that was playing the Path of Exile account for Elon was grinding while Elon was very much live on TV at the inauguration. So that's fucking funny. Just grinding maps, level 95, just doing his thing. I think it was a clip from Quinn. Not that I like Quinn, but Quinn opened his friends list. It was like, Elon! Elon, what are you doing? You're supposed to be at the inauguration. Oh, you're there. I see you. Yep, you're right there still. Wow, that's impressive, Elon. What do you mean, dude? He is an elite gamer that prides himself on being the peak player. It's... Gah. It's fun to rip on the whole gaming thing, because it's really pathetic. I was watching a little bit of Philip DeFranco yesterday, and he had an interesting comment that kind of like stuck out to me. Not stuck out to me, but like kind of felt like, oh, I'm feeling personally attacked with this one. Where it's like, it's so funny that Elon has a laundry list of like 100 grievances. You know, a shit ton of things he's done bad that are like really wrong. And the one that's sticking out the most and going viral is that he's cheating in Path of Exile. And I'm like, well, okay, but this one's funny. Between Elon being a fake gamer, the OnlyFans pirate software drama, and how shit Ashes of Creation looks and is, gaming is too funny right now? I haven't heard about the OnlyFans... Oh, no. I thought you were sort of saying, like, OnlyFans. OnlyFans pirate software stuff goes weird. It goes so weird. With Ashes of Creation... I'm not sure I entirely agree with you on that. I think Narc brought up some good points, but also Narc was very fucking dishonest and kind of weird. Ashes of Creation is like, there's definitely red flags. There's definitely stuff that's like, this is concerning. Would I take Ashes of Creation over every single other Kickstarter MMO in the past 10 years? Yes. I still think it's going to be better than that. It really is just, we gotta wait for it to come out. Ashes of Creation might be the worst looking MMO I've seen since Bless Online and Lost Ark. And I was a 21-year MapleStory player. That I just hard disagree with. I've been vindicated by the Thor drama. I really liked him, Sir Nova. I really liked Pirate Software and a lot of his takes. And then 8 months ago, he had a really, really bad anti-consumer one. And I remember seeing that and being like, whoa, that's something I hard disagree with. I do not like what he said there. And so for the past, like, 8 years, I've been, like, kinda hands-off. I've been like, okay, you know, I'll see a clip of him now and then. That was a good one. I don't know if I agree with this one. That was an okay one. And then the OnlyFans stuff has been wild. Never watching Pirate Software and only knowing him through his WoW ego trauma? Bro is cooked. I knew him through his YouTube shorts. I would watch those pretty regularly. And I'd say I definitely got a vibe that he's very... How do I word this? He likes being right, he likes being positive, he likes being viewed as a very positive, healthy, and, like, mentally well person. No, not mentally well. He likes being viewed as the good guy. The, like, overly good guy that's like, I'm not just, I don't want to say hero, but, like, the nice, very understanding, keeps it real type of dude. Very far disconnected from, you know, the corporate shit. And when people aren't seeing him like that anymore, when people are being like, oh, this dude's fucking weird, he cares way too much about how people see him, instead of being like, you know what, I was wrong, but I can say I'm wrong sometimes, which is literally a clip I've seen him say, he's just doubling down harder and harder. And just everything that comes out now that people are looking for stuff wrong with him, now that people are really putting that critical magnifying glass on him, they're finding so much stuff that's like, this was weird, this was awkward, this was wrong compared to what he did a year later. Used to watch clips and I noticed a pattern, so I stopped. Is it mean that I said new PoE players that were complaining it was too hard were getting filtered harder than Armored Core 6? No. I think Path of Exile is a hard game. I think when you look at ARPGs like that, when you look at the dungeon crawlers, there is Diablo 3 and 4, which are like the baby ARPGs. Literally anybody can play those. And if it's too hard, you can turn the difficulty down to level up. Those two games are very, very easy to get through. And they're very simple to understand. Diablo 4 got a little weird with some of its stuff, but overall, it was pretty easy to gear up and understand. Path of Exile is like Dota 2 to League is Path of Exile to Diablo. Path of Exile is way more intricate and complex, and just harder. It just is. Last Epoch, I would say, is a middle ground. I'd say it has a lot of the complexity of Path of Exile, but it simplifies it a lot. The skill tree in Last Epoch is it's a little intimidating, though less intimidating than the passive tree in Path of Exile. But like once you're in it, it just makes sense. It's just like, oh, I get 20 points. I can do 20 things with this ability. Easy. I got egg and rice, what happened? Reading PoE 1 players say that PoE 2 was a rug pull fake game that was not the product that was marketed, and they were upset by it, was the most hilarious shit. I understand Path of Exile 1 players being upset with Path of Exile 2. I have a few friends that they're like, this game sucks compared to Path of Exile. It is early access. It is very, very unfinished. You don't have anywhere near as much build diversity as Path of Exile 1 did. That's understandable. Path of Exile has been a thing for 10 years, and it's just got a lot of stuff built up over 10 years. Path of Exile 2 literally only has half the classes, and it's just starting. So it's kind of like unfortunate, but yes, it makes complete sense that you are so limited in what you can do class-wise. And it's only going to get better over time. Just started PoE 2 last night. Still in Act 1, but it feels a bit easier than PoE 1. But I'm probably still in the tutorial. I was just thinking about this yesterday, Sir Noble. I was thinking, like, I wonder if Core is going to play Path of Exile. I think I've talked to her about it before. And I think she said she wants to. But right now, there's just a lot going on. She's very much going to be focused on Core Keeper. And when Wilds comes out, she's going to put everything to the side for that. And so she will probably be playing Path of Exile when it has, like, the full release and it's free. Long after Wilds. But I was thinking, like, man, I'd like to play through with that squad, right? Fradel and her and myself played through Diablo 4, and I had a lot of fun with that. Doing that with Path of Exile 2 does sound fun. Big complaint of PoE 2 right now is they're never going to have this in the early access. Was all the cosmetics didn't transfer over, like the stupid wings or cosmetics or whatever PoE 1 had? It's very rare that a game transfers that stuff over from version 1 to version 2. Smite is going to do that. I think Overwatch 2 did that?
Well, Overwatch 2 wasn't even a different game.
Yes. Smite 2 is also barely a different game. It's
just a graphics overhaul. It's literally just a graphics overhaul. Overwatch 2 wasn't even that though. Overwatch 2 is literally, hey, we're just taking away the second tank.
Which is crazy to me Because I feel like people like playing tank more than healer. But... Oh, before I forget. What FF14 server are you on? Ultimon on Hype. Fairy Aether. We're on Fairy Aether. I think somebody mentioned that in the group chat, but I don't think they said Fairy. It's Fairy Aether. And I always forget which one's the server and which one's the data center. You're gonna have something
Data
like
center
that?
is Aether, Fairy is the server.
Okay. You're gonna have something like that being early access, though? That's like a launch feature? Or like a past post launch? I don't know why people are mad. It is crazy to me, Furisu. It's just... Gamers are a whiny bunch. They just are. DS2 did that, and people complained that the items don't look the exact same as before. Aether. Man, I love going to that dimension in vanilla Minecraft. You know what the Aether joke is for me, Pixel? You fall off the ledge in Super Smash Bros. When you're playing Ike. And you go, hey, do you want coffee or tea? And then you do your up B and Ike goes, Aether! And it's like, haha, either. Haha. I always thought that was really funny when I was in high school. I was an Ike main. And I did that all the time when I fell off the ledge. And I was devastated, the first time I fell off the ledge. I did, hey, you want coffee or tea? And Ike goes, Aether! And he throws up his sword. And my roommate, he shows up now and then, it's Pro Diggity. He's playing Mario and he just has the cape. And as Ike is going Aether, he just goes, none. And he turned the sword around. So now my up B is angled away from the ledge. And I died. And I just sat there going, what? You can't do that. No. Because apparently Mario is a fucking hard counter to Ike. Damn, Fairy is still congested. I am not surprised, Sir Noble. You might be able to catch it at like 3 a.m. But yes. That is one of the bigger servers. They freed up a lot of space. I hate fucking Tatooine. I fucking hate this planet, guys. Specifically because of the Datacrons. This is where they started getting ridiculous. Yeah, speaking of Path of Exile 2, I want to play a Dark Effigy totem build. I want to play an Infernalist build that has 700 fucking spirit. And I get the talent that's like, you can set down a totem for each 100 spirit you have. And I just set down 5 of these Dark Effigies. And they become fucking machine guns shooting out Shadow Bolt. I love this planet. This planet looks better in peak 2003 graphics. It's literally the most iconic Star Wars planet of all time. They had it like 10 times in the prequels. It really is, isn't it, Pixel? And it's funny because it's supposed to be a fucking like the Boonies planet, and they keep fucking going back here. Sequels?
It's funny you mentioned that though, because I watched Phantom Menace the other night. I was like, you know what? I have not seen pod racing in fucking like 20 years. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. It's just as bad as I remember it.
So Star Wars Phantom Menace was the first Star Wars I ever saw when I was like 6. And I literally like went to the theater with a Jedi cloak, a Qui-Gon mask, and a green plastic lightsaber. I loved it growing up. Then I saw the other movies. And I was like, man, there's kind of a big focus on this fucking kid. And I get it, the prophecy's about him, the story's gonna involve him heavily, but I don't want to see stuff about Anakin. I want to see fucking the politics and the lightsaber duels. Now, the Darth Maul fight will forever be fucking legendary. That shit is good. A lot of the rest of episode 1 is like, oh boy. Pod racing is fucking cool, but like, I don't like that Anakin wins. I guess by the Force, but ugh. Pod racing has done irreversible damage to the aviation community. For better or for worse, nerd? I can tell you, did that without knowing you did that. What did I do without knowing I did? I definitely didn't know. I go to the movies dressed up as a Jedi? No. I definitely did it, because my friend bought Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan costumes, and he was like, here's yours! And I was like, I want to be Obi-Wan. And he was like, no, I bought them, so I get to choose, and I get to be the cool one. You can be Qui-Gon. I was like, I don't want to be Qui-Gon. Okay, I'll be Qui-Gon. It was definitely intentional.
Qui-Gon.
Obi-Wan was cooler. Qui-Gon was an old man, and he dies. I didn't understand how cool Qui-Gon was back then.
You didn't know that, Ed.
I did know it. The time I went dressed up was the second time I went.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Noodles. I thought you were talking shit yesterday. Noodles, I wasn't going to talk about the glitter video unless you were here. I'm not going to talk about your video unless you're there to talk about it with me. Fight me? Okay, where are we fighting? Noodles showed me a glitter conspiracy video, which I've watched the Too Long Didn't Read version. I have not seen like the 25-minute version of the video. But apparently, there's only 2 companies in the world that make glitter. And they're both super hush-hush about the recipe. And their employees are like, if you get this recipe out of me, they'll kill me. So you ain't getting shit out of me. But it turns out there's a ton of companies that buy glitter from these 2 companies. One of the biggest ones is the fucking US military. Which is like, huh? And so, they're not using it for glitter, obviously. Like, people are using it for, you know, Hallmark cards, glitter, and stuff like that. But the vast majority of glitter is used as, like, an ingredient in other things. That's typical. We are at 2.9 miles. I'm thirsty. I want a drink.
Drink these nuts.
Okay. Oh shit, Flying in Siren Isle is out. Chaff is made out of? Countermeasure for missiles? Is that Proxy? Hi, Cairo. I just woke up, by the way. My brain isn't even on. U.S. military confirmed gay?
There's a lot of gays in the military.
Oh, hi, Euland, I suppose. Alright, Cairo. Alright. Cairo. I don't know how awake you were when I told you about it. That the streamer came by. And, they were streaming when your boobs were out. They had it, you have it in a way so that if people don't have your shaders shown, or your avatar fully shown, they see the shirt. And so I went back to their VOD and looked at it, and they didn't know at all. They thought you were just sleeping there with a shirt on. So, no harm, no foul. Everything's good. Thank you very much for having that measure. However, I'm definitely going to start doing Invite Plus instead of Friends Plus, and I guess at that point it's, if you're inviting people or on Blue, it's your fault if they see tits there. It was very much like, I was 20% awake. I heard their voice and I'm thinking like, I recognize that voice. Who is that? I don't fully know, but I feel like I've heard that voice before. Hi, Ty. Ah, yes, parasocial time. And then Wolfie came up and was like, ah, they're sleeping. Let's go somewhere else. And I was like, I just shot up. I immediately shot up. I was like, oh god, do I need to cover? I was scared. Ah. That's a bunch of glitter for a bunch of straight dudes. I'm always on green or orange. Ah, yes, parasocial. It's kind of crazy to walk and do an unknown instance streaming. Well, so they joined on Rhine, I believe. I don't disagree. I feel like if you're joining in an unknown instance to see one person, especially one person that is not very secretive about how lewd they can be, you might want to check what's going on first. Hi, Bits. Fuck you, Bits. Hi, Cyber.
God damn.
What?
I got your back, Bits. Fuck you, Yulin.
He came in saying frick you to me! He didn't even say hi! He literally just flipped me off. I'm back. What, I miss you? Shut up, Oku. Plunderstorm trios are out. Log in, Yulin. Time to plunder. You're not gonna play Plunderstorm again. You're fucking done with it. I think Yulin is my most intense parasocial relationship by far. To me, parasocial relationship applies to, like, they don't know you exist. Right? Like, you don't... The friendship is on unequal terms, and, like, you think we're close, and they're like, huh? You show up once a month. Or, like, you're a chatter, I don't even know who you are. My measurement of friendship is... how much time do we spend together outside of content creation? If you only ever show up when I'm streaming, or, you know, you only talk to me when you're streaming, that's fine. I'm okay with that relationship. That's just, you know, either like a co-worker's acquaintance. I can't say that word. Two people working in the same field relationship. That's like a viewer content creator relationship, which is all fine. But I'm very hesitant to, like, I watch this person a lot. I only ever see them stream. I know so much about them. We've never hung out once outside a stream. I'm very hesitant to call that person a friend. I'll say it loosely, like, oh yeah, my boy this person. But then if somebody's like, hey, are you friends with them? I'd be like, no. I like them. I like their content. But no, outside of stream, I have no idea what they're like. Yuland gun. Hildy, no! My friend invited me, sorry. All good. Have fun. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, leave the camera at the door. Cyberpog, thank you, Proxy. Omahoy Bitsu. On my way, you're 100% right, Yulin, correct? You tell everyone the streamer is your best friend, and they don't know you. That's why Yulin hates me. Cyber, I love you. Cyber, I also hate you. I don't even know you, Jesus! Yulin hates me. I don't hate Noodles. I actually think very fondly of you, Noodles. Kidding, I hate you too,
We were
Proxy.
almost neighbors in 14. House Lottery said no.
Bro, why is it fucking white outside? It's a shame we didn't get to be neighbors. Holy, huh? Yulin hates me, Noodles. Who should I hate? It is. We
Yes,
almost
but
had
I thought you liked print streams, so we print streamed your neighborhood.
Me? Dude, it's a blizzard outside in Houston. I'm gonna fuck you up. It's not snowing here, but it is fucking cold. Last I saw was -1. I am not walking the dog in -1. I feel bad. She hasn't gotten a walk in 2 days.
It's negative, well, it was -8, but it felt like -12. And I think it's supposed to be like -11 when I go outside tonight.
Let's
It's
go.
-7 still.
Wait, Octal. Houston as well? Yeah, I'm in Montrose. Yeah, you're going on the list? Oh, Octal. Yeah, you're on the list now. H-Town.
Yeah, I don't even think
Hi, Ted.
I was supposed to get snow, but I don't think it's happening anymore.
I wonder Octal knows about the list. The highest is
Which
9
one?
today. Well, yeah, but like the list. Any of the lists. This shit better be gone by tonight. It's 3 degrees. My puppy is loving it. My older dog is not loving it. That's funny. My dog, I don't think she minds it. I think she it doesn't stop her from going outside. And honestly, if I put her jacket on and take her for a walk, she'll be like, "Yay, let's go." But like, she is very much curled up in front of the fireplace 24/7. And outside, my dog started barking at me. I test ran my generator before the storm to make sure I have uninterrupted VR. My older dog has a MeUndies hoodie. What is MeUndies? And am I saying that right? Because I feel like I'm not. It's super cute. 5 consecutive streams with the frick you. Alright, buddy. Alright, dude. You said it right. It's like fancy podcast underwear. But they sell dog hoodies? Okay. Fancy podcast underwear. Huh. Octomage, I'm still laughing about the Sundere puppy girl thing. O-Girls shouted them out literally a year ago. And they shouted them out as well as media. And I followed both then. And then they always stream when like one of my close friends is streaming or I'm streaming. And they had the name Nova, right? Well, you said you knew that. Elon MeUndies sponsorship when? What I would love is a fucking Nordic Track sponsorship. Send me your latest treadmill, and I'll fucking have a link to it on my page. I'll fucking start the stream with a fucking link to it. Holy, mentioning other streamers cringe. They changed their name somewhat recently, right? And I've been like, I don't know who this is. And I open the stream and I'm like, I'm still not sure who this is. But I've been followed for a year. And so it was really, really funny that they rated here at your suggestion. Thank you, by the way. And I'm like, I have been following you for over a year. And they're like, what? Huh? We need a Nordic Track sponsorship, Cyber. We need a Zulu water bottle sponsorship. We need a Hiking Thigh Highs sponsorship. That's so wild. We talked about it some more later that night. And they were pretty shocked you were following them.
I need a Uma sponsorship.
Following for 3 years, but first time chatter? You do. You genuinely do. You're actually doing work.
I will gladly just change to a horse girl. I would feel no different from it.
A funny story about that, Noodles. I was watching Elite. He's playing marbles. And the like follow age comes up, right? The watch time comes up. And everybody's typing in, exclamation point follow age. And somebody's like, follow age doesn't matter, it's watch time. Who watches the most? And everybody starts typing in their watch time. And everybody's like, it's Yulin. Yulin's gonna be the highest. Yulin's gonna have the highest watch time. And I type in and it was like, Yulin has watched this many hours. They are ranked second. And it was like, what the? Who's above? And Elite's like, oh, it's gonna be me. I'm the broadcaster. Hi, Violet. Of course I'm gonna be first, right? And so they do exclamation point watch time. And I think it said, like, Elite third. And it was like, wait. 1, how is Elite not first? 2, how do you watch more than the broadcaster? 3, who the fuck is the top watch time person? Who watches Elite more than himself and me? And this guy, his name was Shota Neko Boy. First time chat message, watch time, 8,000 hours, ranked number 1. First time chatter. And we're like, who the fuck are you? Hi, clearly you've been here before. How are you? And he's like, hi, everybody was typing in watch time, so I figured I'd type mine in too. I really like the stream. And we're like, you are the strongest lurker we have ever seen. Hopefully we don't scare you. If you ever feel like talking to us, you're more than welcome. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoy your day. And he's like, thanks, you guys seem really nice. And then he kind of became a regular in the community and started talking more. It was just so funny. Watch time, 8,000 hours. Number 1 ranked watcher. And it was just like, first time chatter. First time chatter. Yeah, watch time doesn't work anymore. Stream Elements just, I guess, just doesn't. Follow for 3 years before first time chatter. Hell yeah. Chatterino users? It doesn't count Chatterino users. You have to be an active user in the list to count. Or it was like that. Because there were other streams that I had in Chatterino but didn't watch much. And I was not, like, high up. Now, Stream Elements points, before they added channel points, those you keep collecting, with Chatterino. Follow age, 11 months. You're almost at a year. Reach out about becoming a content creator for them. That's what we did for Conqueror's Blade Counterside Proxy. Stream Elements. Akiroware. Omega Lurker, God Tier Lurker, VIP that Lurker, greetings Ewan. Hi Wrath. Watch time, bit. This is adorable. Also Ewan, bad news, no cuddle pile today for me. Another dock point. That is so tragic, Noodles. Because I was going to be cuddling in a new avatar. And I showed it to Error and Happy. And their response was, oh my god, Yat. So, I guess you'll just have to wait till tomorrow to potentially see it. If you can fucking be up at that time. I cry. Follow age. 1 year, 5 months, 4 days. I still feel like I've been streaming for less than a year. I see the time where it's like 551 days and I'm like, huh? That much has gone by already? Huh? I sleep at 5 a.m. I'll have to wait till Saturday to cuddle again. New model got a mega peen. 1 year, 2 months. Unless someone can tire me out. What are you saying there, Noodles? What an interesting statement.
Something's got to keep that sling slung.
Okay. Whose emote is that? That one's cute. Oh, it's yours. It's Noodle.
Yeah, they're just slurping up the noodle.
It's a very cartoony style. I didn't recognize it as Noodle. Another story Oku sent me this morning. Some fucking freak of nature named Scumnut has completed a no-hit run of Elden Ring on New Game Plus 1000 Uncapped. I don't even know what half of that means. I know what no-hit run means. New Game Plus, I know what that means. I don't know if it's like each time you beat the game, you go up 1 New Game Plus, or if he's able to like do 10 at a time or 100 at a time. Did he fucking beat the game 1,000 times? And what the fuck does the uncapped mean? That's the part that I'm like, well, that's intimidating.
The uncapped is probably either for frame rate or just uncapped for. I would assume it's.
What I half expected was all the Elden Ring gamers to come out of the woodwork and be like, it means this, we're talking Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring.
So, uncapped, apparently it means simply beating the game, completing the game in any way, regardless of percentage of game goals completed.
It normally
it's usually
caps out
80%, but
at +7. So uncapped means the scaling goes forever. So you did it at +1000? Okay. New game +1000? Yeah, uncapped is just the scaling? Okay. Okay. Good God, brother.
I was gonna say,
Play a
80%
different
usually.
fucking game. I mean, if you enjoy a game like that, if you can just one-trick a game and be happy playing it, it is kind of fucking perfect for, like, content creation. If you stream playing Elden Ring that many times, you're going to be
Speedrunners
able
are just built different too.
People are going to watch just on the Elden Ring tech. You play on not just your brand as a streamer, you play on that game's brand and you stick with it. If your name becomes known within that community, that is a very good way to build your channel, which maybe he was doing. Hopefully he was having fun the whole time.
Yeah, there's highs and lows to doing that stuff. You get kind of stuck in there, but if that is what you're enjoying, then keep with it. But like I said, so speedrunning, that still has a lot of doors open, because even if you build it off that one, speedrunning is still another branch to just branch into any other game, as long as you're doing speedruns.
Yeah, yeah. And at that point, you'd be playing to the speedrun community and less to this specific game, which, you know, are
You just, well, I'm just saying,
viable
is like you can
audiences.
take a break from the game and go to something else to like not burn yourself out completely, and then come back to it when you're feeling better.
Yeah. He used the mod to uncap the scaling to 1000. Boss had like 500% max HP or something. Fight literally digital cock and ball torture. Each boss had 500k plus health and basically only ever took 20 damage per hit. He used Black Flame, which is percentage health base, to actually kill things. I mean, you fucking have to kill anything. And like do it 1,000 fucking times. Andy did it no hit. That's crazy. Can he do anything else? Like, what does he do now? Does he just like, alright guys, now we do this with Sekiro. Hello, lunch break, Icy. Hi, Icy Fire. Our boy is here. He's so cute, Proxy.
Oh, all your top rows and...
Yeah, I saw the DMs
Yeah, I saw
open.
the art. I just liked it.
You'd have to do it no hit because they'd instant kill either way, lol. Yeah. Yeah, chicken nugget. Now he has a chance to do all the bosses now. Here comes the boy. Oh shit, what up? Today, January 21st, is International Playdate Day. International Give Up on Life Pants Day. National Granola Bar Day.
What? Hold on, go back. Say that second
International
one again?
International Sweatpants Day?
Oh, sweatpants. I just said give up on life pants day. I was like, what the fuck did that mean?
I did. That is exactly what it is.
Okay, that is...
It's an Adventure Time joke where this wizard shows up in sweatpants, and Finn goes, "Hey Jake, don't you call those give up on life
beat
pants?"
you up, Bits.
And Jake just goes, "I do. Peeps gotta respect themselves when they leave the house." And I fucking love that joke so much. National Granola Bar Day, National Hugging Day, National Hyaluronic Acid Day, National New England Clam Chowder Day, One-Liners Day, Own Your Own Home Day. Alright, fuck you. Alright, fuck you, buddy. Rid the World of Fad Diet and Gimmicks
Yolan.
Day, Squirrel Appreciation Day. Hi, Keo.
Yeah, Yolan, when are you gonna have a play date? It's play date day, right? I'm just gonna come play Counter-Strike with us.
Oh, God. I told Kaz to make it worth my while, and she was like, I have an undeniable offer for you. And I was like, alright. She's like, you can play CS with me, and then I won't get bullied anymore. I was like, that... Kaz? That was her offer, and I was like, maybe think on this a little bit more.
You're never gonna get an actual, like, offer.
Playdate Day and Proxy still won't play CS with us? Proxy absolutely will. What? I meant Ewan, but I thought of you. Okay, okay. Playdate Day and Proxy still won't do the Macarena with me? We do the Macarena all the
Look,
time in Lethal
Cyber.
Company.
I've done my fair share of Macarena. I grew up when that fucking thing came out. I think like I was in elementary school and we did that shit at like sock hop.
Wait,
What the fuck their little dance things were called in elementary school.
so you're talking about the actual dance Macarena?
Yeah, what was he talking about?
Oh, I thought we were talking about cheating on people.
Oh. I don't
Did you
cheat
know-
on people.
Did you know that the Macarena is about cheating on people?
No, I did not.
It is a song about cheating on your husband.
Oh. No, I don't do that then.
Bits, Keys, you know, butt bits. Walking, bro. Seriously though, we can't come back from PJ's at the grocery store. Keys, oh my God, is that the Violet Vexen? Hi, how goes the walk? It goes good. It goes good. I have an avatar for Beach Day, Keo. I am dying in anticipation for it. Unfortunately, I finished it the day after a beach day. So I've had to wait like the full fucking week, and I'm like, oh God, this sucks, bro. Keo Pog, Icy Fire. Stonks Deal. Cass, kinda based. Cyber, Hoy Cyber, I say hello. I did it last night at a rave. This is the first time Proxy's talked to me in years. No, it's not, Pixel. That shit came out in 1993. Oh, shoot this man. Stop. Why am I being squeezed? This is the first time you've talked to me in years, barking. Why am I being squeezed? What is that emote? B-Day? Okay. That is a crazy emote. Icy Fire, I hope it's going fast. But yeah, when I can make you look like the bad guy, it's funny. Hopefully next beach episode is on a weekend. I could maybe make it to one. I just gotta wake up early enough. It will probably be on Friday, Keo. I've been like telling them, pay your taxes, pay your taxes. If you want to see the new outfit, pay your taxes. And so they have been going through it faster than normal. We are at 138k right now. So we only need like 31k more. They're gonna hit that tomorrow. There's probably going to be a little bit more today. And 31k, they will probably hit that tomorrow. Which means we will do it the day after tomorrow, Friday. That is a naked man emote. I've always been the bad guy. Kinda, it helps not to stare the clock down. Yeah, keep up the good work. Paying taxes, ugh. I am shocked he's been allowed to keep it. And yet they took issue with that? Yeah. Hi, Dehi. Hi, love. Oh well. There'll be another time later on. Well, here's the thing, Keo. It's gonna become like my main avatar. It's a swimsuit, and I'm gonna wear it for beach days. But off stream, I'm just gonna be in it all the time. I'll be in this for walking. But then, once we get to, once I, like... Oh god, I'm mind blanking. Until I update this avatar, I'm just gonna be in that all the time. So I really... Oh god. I was gonna say I really wanted to show up on your stream next Thursday, but I still won't be able to use it then. Shit. Maybe I show it to you. Maybe I show it to you, Keo, where I'm like, hey, check this shit out. Off screen from you. Just so you can see it. I do want to pop in tomorrow, though. Neon has to be careful not to pull his cock out in the beach day outfit.
Who are you popping into?
So on Thursdays, Keo and Maruka Ko, they do a knocking VR chat stream where they do squats. They do like 1,000 squats each or something ridiculous.
You're gonna pop into them while they're doing squat? That's gotta be painful.
Yeah. Steppy Boy performing a psyop to make people think positively about paying taxes. No one ever paid taxes again. Fuck taxes. Yes. Look, saying now you can use it. That's not how it works, Kisu. Yeah, stream. Just gotta watch out for the giant mirror in that world. Throwing it back that hard might be dangerous. Even the Joker pays his taxes. What is that line? Even I'm a psychotic, crazy person, and I'll take on the Batman. But the IRS? No way. It is kind of wild that the IRS wants you to pay taxes on drug deals. Which is like, I'm sorry, what? What's worse is that Mirror's on-off button is across the entire workout area? Violet Angel. You don't fuck with the IRS. There's no laws about the Pokemon Batman. I was showing that one to... Was it Oku? I think I was in a call with Oku recently. Yeah, I was in a call with Oku and we watched some Solid JJ and Joel Haver stuff. He hadn't seen the Joker one from Joel Haver. With the, do you know what day it is, Batman? No, I don't. It's January this. And tomorrow is little Wendy's birthday party. Okay, let her go, Joker. You let go, or you don't hurt that innocent girl. Oh, don't worry, she's plenty safe with me. But tomorrow is little Wendy's birthday party. She'll be turning 18. Joker, I don't like this. Go back to killing people. Strangely, I think I prefer that. God, I hate that bit. I love it so much, Violet. I just love Batman. He's like, Joker, stop. Joker, this is weird. Like, this is Bruce Wayne speaking, okay? This is just, I'm a normal person under this mask. I think this is weird, Joker. I think this is too far. Alright, it's gonna make you pay for those steppies. There's no laws about the Ampharos, Batman. That's the other Iron Man suit Don Cheadle wears, isn't it? Shaw War Machine? Oh, not to get political, but what the fuck is shawarma? And stolen property. I think, God, I hate that vid. I love the Joel Haver stuff, especially the animated stuff. His RPG game, playing an RPG for the first time, series of like 5 videos is so fucking good. With the, killing the rat, killing the ghoul, going to town. Have you found our lost rat? My son went looking for him. You can't miss him. He has a ghoulish complexion. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, shawarma doesn't exist here, so genuine question. I also am like, I'm not entirely certain on what shawarma is.
Isn't it like vegan cabbage balls that have been fried or something?
Oh.
It's like, it's got a bunch of other vegetables and seasonings in it, and I'm pretty sure it's like rather tasty, but...
Also, hi, I missed you pop in. I was staring at my chat.
Hi, I'm sneaky.
I don't know if you're sneaky. I think I was just being blind.
Their eyes are up here. No, their eyes are up there. It's rude to stare at their chat. Jeez.
I'll stare whatever I want. You know, they're practically fucking asking for it anyway. They're begging for it.
VTuber gaze.
Hi, Mixie. Yeah, Violet, you're not sneaky.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have a lot going on. You've got Yu-Gi-Oh hair for one. Okay, so you stand out.
You can't tell that I'm the anime protagonist just because of my hair.
If you were in a classroom, I could tell you're relevant to the story, okay? You're not like standard just black or brown hair. You've got two colors going on.
He was going to be my rival.
Eland always got the dumpy. Alright. I think it's a saucy meat dish on naan. Is it meat? Wait, what? Essentially just kebab. Eland the pickiest of eaters. How do you feel about the Cool Ranch Doritos? They're okay. I would much rather have cheddar or barbecue. Like a doner kebab? Yu-Gi-Oh hair? I'll stare all I want. I mean, kind of base thing to say, Eland did work on me. I think one of the funniest things I've ever seen, it's a picture of Yugi, and he's in a classroom. And he's in the, he's like 4 seats back next to the window, and everyone in this classroom just has basic bitch hair. Like, literally just normal human haircuts. And then you've got Yugi with the 5 giant black spikes, and then the purple, and then the 3 gold. And it's the caption for it goes, I wonder who the main character of this show is. I detest the way Americans say kebab. Is it kebab, kebab? Give me the phonetics of it, and I will try to adhere to the right way to say it. Isn't it kebab? Yumi, honey, hug. I won't? Okay, well then I'm gonna say it wrong in front of you. Just to test it. I'm trying to help you, Cyber.
I'll test your face.
What the fuck? It's funnier when I get to be a hater. Alright, then be that one. You said it's funnier to be a hater, Cyber. And that makes me think of Gale, because he says I hate everything. I actually had a funny interaction with Gale this morning. I was watching Foss. They're playing on their Minecraft server. And Gale, he has a headpiece that looks like Majora's Mask. And so I'm watching Foss and I'm like, I'm sorry, was he wearing a fucking Majora's Mask? Foss is like, yeah, he's got it as a mask. And Gale says like, yeah, it's, something I can wear. And I was like, wow, that's really cool, Gale. That's so cool. And they're like, you're being sarcastic with that. And then in parentheses, I'm like, Boss, I don't want to alarm you, but like, there's only 2 ways this go. Either this guy can like evade every enemy, or he's gonna drop a fucking moon on your town. Like, I'm seriously worried about this guy. You need to be checking on that moon fairly regularly, because like, that's what the Majora's Mask does. It brings down the fucking moon. Jalapeno? Oh god. That's just wrong. Nealon just pronounced every letter in jalapeno? Gah. That's how you upset everyone? I think you said it perfectly, Nealon. Yeah. If you try to be better, how am I supposed to be a hater? Stay hating mage. Gale actually hates things. I hate things for the love of the game. I don't think I hate a lot of things. I think I'm very stubborn, and I think I'm very resistant to trying new things. I find a thing I like, and I'm like, I'm good with this, I don't want to do other things. So there's a lot of things that, like...
Selectivist soft speak for picky.
There's a lot of things that I'm like, I just don't want to do this. I won't even try it. And people are like, God, you hate everything. And I'm like, I don't, I just like what I have. Oh yeah, Feet Lover Euland, I got you a gift. Alright, buddy. Alright, fucking Buster. Nally? Why do they have 2 foot emotes? Ella Yapino. Gah. Warframe? Jalateno. Elon speaks for me on new things scary. Yeah, you heard Warframe, you're just like, huh? Cute in what? Soft speak for a fucking rat. Why are these maggots still breathing my air? This is unacceptable. Take a guess. They do feet content on Twitter. Yes, they do feet porn. Do I know anybody that actually... I do. I can think of one person that...
You know plenty.
Well, I know one that I know for certain does foot stuff. And yes, it's that one. That is Kuro.
That's a no for me, fam.
There is another one. It's also a cat.
Really? She does that?
Wait, which one?
Are we talking about Maxie?
Hold on, now I'm confused. No.
Okay.
The one that lives in a litter box. Wait, no, I guess they don't. I don't know. Do they? Okay, maybe not that one. The one that wears an eye patch.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I guess they do foot stuff. Wait, I didn't know they did like foot stuff like that though. Do they have like Blue Twitch stuff?
I think so.
Oh. Good for them. Quality cost destiny enjoyer. Tenno Scoom. There's like two. You would know the goddess Isu. See, the wild thing is they followed me first. Hell yeah. Hey, Elin, I found another lewd meme. Permission to drop in your DMs? Yes. So long as it's not, like, actively hateful. So long as it's not, like, transphobic or racist. You can pretty much DM me anything. I'd prefer you not DM me, like, guru stuff, but my DMs are pretty fucking open. Wait, really? A little yes, one fear?
Him all the shinshi.
No. Needles, I fangirl over them so hard. Ebus Crimus Crust. The eye patch one, okay, now I'm confused. And I also found an epic meme. Can I drop it in your DMs? Yes. Zally Toes, is that the meme? Ty sends me the worst fucking 7 TV suggestions. You guys send me some and I'm like, I'm not putting this in. I'm not putting in Jorkin. I'm not putting in literally two Among Us characters doing that together. Ty will just actively send me like World of Warcraft foot stuff and I'm like, no, I'm not fucking adding that. No. Send Yulin your worst fucking fantasies. Yulin hates my needle post. Yes, I do. I do hate your needle posts. I'm sending cheese via DMs now. Worst? You mean the best? Hello? Oh, this guy is unsavable, guys. There's no going back for him. Holy moly, Archangel! I fucking love my ice cream taster job. You know, Cyber, I thought this might be what you'd send me. But it had been such a long time that I was like, what was the phrase? What was it? Like, clear victory? Perfect? Epic win! And I was like, God, if I'd remembered epic win, I would have said, are you going to send me epic win? I'm not telling you to stop, please do it, but is it going to be epic win? Only send memes on request? But it's also quality memes. PotChamp remains goated though, and I will not hear otherwise. Yeah, PotChamp was the one that Ty wanted me to add, and I was like, no. Absolutely not. Sent. Epic meme dropped off. Take care, everybody. I love epic win. Peggies? Good lord.
Remember, you gotta hit her with that molten gold.
We are at 4.5. I don't know if we're gonna hit 5 by the end. I'm a little worried. I don't think we hit it. I don't think I go. We need like 10 minutes. A little more than 10. We need like 11 to 12 minutes, and I don't think we're gonna be walking that long. Sounds like a 6-mile day. Well, it depends on the next video, right? It could be 6, because I think we're gonna be at like 4.8 when we end. It could be 6. It could be 8. Maybe even 7. I'm hoping it's not that much longer than 6.
Oh, I hope it's another Star Wars video.
Please, no. Please. A bit swear. Woohoo, 4.5 miles.
Content for the content.
You're doing so well today, Elin. Maybe even 7. I hope you get a 2-hour video. Gah. I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. And I need to do 2 things that are out of my routine. I need to buy dry dog food. And then I also need to go to the pharmacy and pick up my dad's prescription. Which is annoying, because the pharmacy is not 6 to 10. So I can't go at my usual hours. which is like, man. Okay. I need to do a Minecraft video so bad though. I keep like not wanting to look into that mod. I think Yuki was saying there's a way to get it without paying, that there's like other versions of it. Or somebody was saying.
That's pretty likely, all considered.
Mm-hmm. If I can get that mod that just auto-generates paths based on the route you create and that, you know, bridge you make or whatever. I want that so bad. I hope you get a 2-hour video.
That's not what you want. What you want is to go and see the things that I have the potential to create so we can weed out what you do and don't like. That's what you want.
I want both of those things. I will admit the more important thing is the auto-generated paths. That is the thing that is at the forefront. And then once I have that, I would like to see the things that you and Yuki can build along the path. Alright, it's 4:30 a.m. I've done my time in the mines. I'm going to sleep. Sleep well, Cyber. Good job today. Fuck you, Euland. I love you, Proxy. Wake the fuck up, Cyber. Do we have a city to burn?
We can make it happen.
You know, I didn't think we were going to make it, but we might actually just fucking make it. We're at 4.7. No, we have a Yulin to burn? No. Fuck, alright, I'm awake. No! Cyber, go to bed. You have, like, what, one more day in your week? You're almost at the weekend. And then you get to party hardy all weekend, right? What do you do for your weekends? Do you get on VR chat and drink a lot? Do you go out to, like, actual pubs and stuff? Do you just go on a fucking fighting game bender and play for 48 hours straight? It is the weekend? Do you not work on Fridays? No, don't burn the Yulin. Isn't it only Thursday for you? I'm off from US Monday to US Thursday? Oh. Wait, do you work an inverse schedule? And work fucking Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday! Oh shit, it's Tuesday for me. Why did I think it was Wednesday?
Yeah, I was so confused.
Oh god, I'm way off on my days then. Beach day will be Thursday, not Friday.
Trying to fucking put me in surgery before surgery? What is this? Stop that.
Tuesday? I honestly thought it was Wednesday all day today. I don't know why. Tuesday, yes sir, I would know Ewan. I do meds today, Tuesday in it. Look. It is easiest for me to keep a schedule when I have a raid in WoW that I do regularly. And we have not been raiding in WoW for like a month or two. So the days kind of blend together a little. Ewan, you can always ask me what day, so you can always ask Dork. 0 minutes since WoW mentioned. I haven't done any Plunderstorm. I did the one, and I was like, I'm gonna do this every day! And I have not done it since then. 0 minutes since WoW mentioned.
I haven't done it at all. You want to do duos then?
Do you plan to?
I plan to, because I only have to grind the new content, which is like
Mm-hmm.
very little.
Yeah. Peck the throw into my Aegis setup. I don't regret getting all the Plunder rewards in the first 24 hours. Cyber, why are you mentioning me? Hi, Gale. I was talking about you in Foss's stream with the Majora's Mask joke. When you said it was a cosmetic, Gale, is that like part of your skin? Or is that like you made it with the mod pack and it's like a mask you put on that doesn't necessarily do Majora's Mask stuff? Elin said you were a hater? I did not. I said, Gale says I hate everything. So when Cyber was talking about haters, it made me think of you, Gale. It's an actual cosmetic item you can craft? Okay. You did say that. Hi, Ellie. We're going to be short. Also, fuck you, Elon. Fuck you, Gale. They indirectly called you a hater. Nuh-uh. God, we're so close. We're at 4.8. And we end in this building. Bitchland. What the fuck? 60 consecutive, though. You're always short. 1 inch shorter than me. 2-hour video. Let's go.
Ladies, you're all short compared to me.
Well, one of them isn't. Mr. Mountain in chat is still 6'6" or... No, 6'3"? Was it 6'3" or 6'6"?
If it's a zombie apocalypse, like I'm gonna get the 6'3", like it's a matter of reach at that point. Like
6'6", okay. Oh right, I'm the same height as Healing.
And also, I sorrow for you.
7. All right, I'm taller than Yulin.
6'6", you have to consider. At 6'6", you have to consider getting a hidden leaf headband so you don't smack your forehead on every bullet.
People are like, "Wow, you're such a fucking weeb," and you're like,
6'3", and I hit my head a lot.
"Oh yeah." For some reason my brain registered 6'9". I was like, "You are not 6'9". What the fuck?" You didn't say 6'9". I could imagine somebody wearing a hidden leaf headband to like as a forehead protector, and people are like, "Wow, you must be such a weeb." I've never watched Naruto in my life, but you have the it's practical. Short, I was 5'10" last I checked. Have you read the manga about being under 170 cm, Yulin? It's a good manga. The one that's like, unfortunately, at your last physical, your height was measured at 169 cm. You have lost your rights as a human being. And he's like, fuck. Yeah, LOL? Yes. That's a good one, Frisu. That's a good douchen. I'm like the second or third shortest in chat. You've lost your rights as a male citizen. I love that shit, not gonna lie. That shit was really, really good. 4.9. And the video ends. What do we get next? Okay. It's not that bad. It's not the worst we could have gotten. I think this is like 40 minutes. 50 minutes. Walking through Nazjatar. I actually really like this zone. Which is weird, because I hate water stuff, but this one's just fucking pretty. Ayo, Sauce? About time they caught up. I'll get the launch code. Steppies to Yu. Oh my goodness. I seem to have dropped these nuke codes. 462248. I thought you were wholesome.
My gosh.
Did you mean to reply to Pixel there? Because I see you replying to yourself, Risu. Thanks, Noodles. 177013. Bad. Okay, but like the art from that author is really good, Noodles. LOL. At least make it the JoJo ending. The art from that artist is like top tier. But like, wow. Their content is always so like, why did you do this? Hi, Enrique Joel Ramos. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's top tier, I agree. You are a D-Gen. It wasn't even that bad. It's not the worst. It's just the most popular battle. It's not like so bad it's just trying to be bad. It is bad with other good stuff. But it's not like I'm just gonna try and make the most vile, disgusting shit with nothing else in it. Everyone just over-exaggerates it? Yeah. Yeah. It's still pretty bad, but... Violet, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. You don't know about 177013, do you?
If I do, I don't know it by the number, and I know it on accident.
So you do know the numbers, though. You know what numbers like that. 6-digit numbers.
I know what
Okay.
the sauce is, yes.
Okay. So that one in particular, 177013, is a particularly, like... It involves a lot of tags and a story that just is unpleasant to read. It's about a girl that, it has a lot of, R-word. And it has, like, a lot of drug abuse and her parents blaming her and stuff like that. It is emotionally, like, a story that's just like, man, I'm supposed to be reading porn. Why the fuck do I feel so bad reading this?
Is it? Does she start with glasses?
Yes, it is the glasses girl one.
Okay, then I haven't read it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
and I don't ever want to read it.
Bitsion told me I should feel
Yeah, I
IKEA
stumbled
meatballs
on
to
a horror
proxy
one on
feed IKEA
accident.
meatballs to proxy umas. Do it. You people knowing the numbers by heart are insane. Hi, Max. That was my exact thought. I only know 177013. That's the only one that I'm like, I recognize those numbers because it's memed on so hard. Reading it off like it's a normal number is wild behavior.
No, there's even a meme where he's like at the restaurant with his family. He's looking at the menu and he's like, huh, where's the sauce? And the waitress is right behind him. All you see is the thigh squishing against his shoulder, and she whispers 6 numbers, and his eyes just go huge.
How's the amazing Elon doing? I'm good. We just ended our last video at 4.9. And we got a 50-minute video rollover. So we're gonna go... I think that's 6.9 miles. Oh god, is that actually gonna be 6.9 miles on the dot? Also, I hope the walkies is going great. It is going very good today. The hardest thing about today, Max, is that we have beach day, probably not tomorrow, although it could still happen tomorrow, but probably Thursday. And my god, it has been so hard not just using this avatar everywhere. I have teased people with it. I've sent a screenshot of the avatar's profile picture, like its icon in my avatar menu, to a lot of people. And I've shown one person the avatar. But I just want to use it so bad right now.
Shown me.
I could show you later.
Okay.
Something I thought about doing, and I was like, that's too much effort. I thought about doing, like, a raffle thing. That's, like, for the week before. Thank you, Tech. For the week before, I do, like, a spin. And whoever wins the spin, they get to see the avatar. But I was like, I don't know if the reward is that much. It'd probably just be channel points or just, like, maybe just, you know, you entered the raffle. And then I was like, is this worth it? Is this worth the effort? I don't know. I am proven time and time again that I am the most wholesome member of Yulin's chat. Yeah, okay. Thought you were testing last night and thought about joining you in blue. I was testing. I did actually think about that, Pixel. I was in a Zelda map and I forgot about it and we were working on another thing. And I was just standing there for like 30 minutes on BlueStacks like, oh shit, I've just been standing in this super secret beach day avatar. Oops. In order for it to happen tomorrow, 10 people need to do the maximum daily contribution of taxes 2K. Okay, now I'm curious. How about we spin to have a date with you? Absolutely fucking not, Pixel. Because streamers have done that in the past, and it has always been so painfully cringe and awkward, and every streamer that has a date redeem regrets it. Urine? New Euland avatar. There's technically 2 new Yuland avatars, but one of them is very much off-stream. Enroll for Segs, Omega Real. I am for it now. Filling you with regret is my job. Yeah, hey, Proxy, by the way, be careful with this global guy. He keeps wanting to tell you that I'm wanting to feed IKEA meatballs to horses or something. To piss you off and to get me blamed for it. You know I would never.
What's happening?
Global wants to ask you about feeding IKEA meatballs to horse girls. And blame it on me.
I mean, they eat hamburgers with, like, they literally eat hamburgers. It's no problem.
Meowland, regret, and Coom is my goal. Huh.
IKEA was selling cinnamon rolls when I was there.
Wait, like the doll cinnamon rolls or like cinnamon rolls food?
Like real, just cinnamon rolls.
Oh, okay. There's a video I saw recently, and it's a guy who's like, did you know that you've been eating cinnamon rolls wrong? What you're supposed to do is grab the center and pull it upward, unspiraling the cinnamon roll, then slurp it up like noodles. And there's this guy reacting to it, and he's just like, that is not the proper way to eat a cinnamon roll. Bits, what is going on? I think Yulin is trying to blame something on you again. Okay. Yuli gaslighting like normal SMH. I hate you guys. I love you guys. Yeah, I hate you guys. I love cinnamon buns. Sanrio has done irreparable damage to Yu. What the fuck is Sanrio?
Sanrio is a corporation in Japan, and one of their mascot characters is named Cinnamon.
Oh, mods timeout pixel. I can put cinnamon on my buns.
Through Iron Mouse because she fucking loves that character.
That is also where I know of cinnamon roll dolls. Sanrio is the IP holder of cinnamon roll, the mascot. Okay. It was O-Girls. O-Girls used to have a 250,000 channel point redeem. Go on a date with O-Girls. And there were 2 reasons she took this away and was like, guys, this was awful. And one was, the person who went on the date, the first person that redeemed it, I think they were like mute or something. They were like desktop mute. And so it's just like, they go on this date, they're sitting at this table at a cafe, and the other person just arms down, blankly staring forward, no blinking. And O-Girls is just like, getting this to be an entertaining stream while doing all of the work, ignore the audio. I never fixed this video. Was like so awkward. She had like 50 dates lined up, and the first one was a mute. Yeah. The other one that I remember was she was trying to line up the second one. She was trying to plan the second one. And they kept being like, oh, whenever. And she's like, I need a time. And they're like, I don't know. And she's like, you redeem this. Why did you redeem it if you're not going to like do the thing? And they're like, oh, I would still want it. Okay, well, when? I don't know. And she was like, I'm going to pull out my hair. I'm going to fucking pull out my hair. She had like 50 dates lined up, and the first one was a mute. I remember her like trying to literally just twist the arm of the person that redeemed it, and they were just like, oh, I don't know. Whenever. Oh, I can't do that day. Not that one either. No, whenever works for you. And it was just like, I just remember just the pain in O-Girl's voice, and she was like, just be nice. Just be nice. Just be positive. And she's actively like losing brain cells. Minor spelling mistake. No, you bits. 50 dates lined up, and the first one was mute. Desktop mute is great because you don't have your hands tracked. I remember that. It was... I remember her trying to plan the date with the mute, and then she was... A few days later, she's like, we are not doing these dates. If you've redeemed it, we'll get it out, but we are never bringing that redeem back. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. What time is it?
They had one
145?
chance. One chance.
They had many chances. They had multiple dozens of chances. They were just being a butt and didn't realize they were being an absolute pain in the butt to schedule something with. And this wasn't their fault, but Ogrels was the type that stresses the fuck out over that. And so she was just like losing her mind over it. A lot of my decisions with streaming, a lot of the things I do, come directly from me watching other people and learning when shit went very, very wrong for them. We're at 5.4. We're cruising. This map is a big... Starts at the south, goes a little left, goes all the way to the right, goes across the left, down a little, up to the north, down diagonal, along the top right edge, and then into the raid. Tonight is Core Keeper. Which, oh my god, I'm so excited for that. I was, who was it that was showing me their Core Keeper map recently? I was like, alright, you're just fucking flexing. It was Blue Sheep. One Blue Sheep when we were setting up for Forever Skies. They were like, this is our Core Keeper map. We've got the aquarium, we've got the kitchen, we've got the mansion, we've got the palace, and I was like, alright. I get it. Nice place you got here. I need to design my room tonight. That's what I want to do tonight. Because right now, I just have, like, the gold and white floor. Let Cass fill your room with totems? Fuck no. Hell no. Cass has her attention fully on Freydle right now. And she's bullying Freydle. And I'm keeping a low profile so that I don't start to get it. And that's how I want to keep it. Did we walk through the Alliance Town already? I think we did. I think we're going up the left side. Wait, how long is this one? This video is 50 minutes exactly. And so, it's 25 minutes for a mile. We ended at 4.9. I think we're going to be right at, like, 6.9 miles when we finish. Which is like, whoa, the funny number. We are at 5.6 now.
Nice.
Nice. But yeah, Core Keeper. I think Core's gonna want to do a boss tonight. I think I'm gonna be working on my room a lot, and then we're gonna gear up for the big boss up north, the first Titan. And that'll be fun. I think there's a warp up there we can find. I feel like there should be warps all over the world, and we just gotta fucking find them.
Yeah, there should be warps near every boss arena.
Okay.
You just gotta find them, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was in our Core Keeper session. Or our Core Keeper playthrough.
You guys doing bosses back to back was not working? Now hold on, Pixel. No. Oh god, we're not even through the middle. Oh, I thought we were so much further than we actually are. What didn't work, Pixel, was that we did the bosses out of order. We did the first boss and dumpstered him. Then we did the third boss and Zerg rushed it, and we killed it in one try, but it was fucking pathetic. And then we did the second boss. I miss when Yulin played WoW. Why would I play WoW, Frisu? My friend keeps telling me it's dead and there's nothing to do on it. So, like, I don't even need to look at it. Yulin, this is literally BFA 2.0. I am in a BFA raid, right? Right, meow. WoW mentions sleep. So
It's like
real.
someday I'll play well with Yuland and Friesen. Maybe.
Maybe. It's kind of like the only thing I do on WoW is raid. Like, I just stop playing when my raid group goes on hiatus. I don't see you raiding with us because you've got your own raiding guild. But you would be welcome.
We're going through a merger right now.
Oh no. Is it
We're
just...
merging with the group we raid with last 2 tiers.
The other Chivo person in our guild got banned.
Plus side, I'll... On the plus side, I'll actually get the tank.
What were they botting specifically for Isu? Was it just like male stuff, or was it like actually out in the wild botting like herbalism and mining routes? Actual botting herbs? Gah. If you remember Nate, he got banned for automating auction house stuff, and it was like, yeah, of course they banned you. It was the one guy, the dude with the 5 million gold mount. He was also automating. Wait, are you talking about an RR guild, Frieza? Because I thought you were talking about, Oh. Wait, he was also banned for herbs? I thought it was just the mail stuff. I thought it was just auction house and, like, making the mailbox go faster. He was just straight up botting herbalism? Really? Bro was beyond cooked? Yeah. I didn't know he was botting herbalism. That's...
Wow, what a dumbass.
I mean, he could appeal the ban. Stinkland. Hi, Devilgated. What the fuck? I'm not Stinkland. This is the Alliance Town. Now we're here. Boy, Devilgated. I'm feeling I'm at the point. It's called Mesamir. I feel like I'm at the point where my legs are just on autopilot. I don't feel them right now. They're just in a right, left existence right now.
Know what 6.9 is, right?
Yes, it's 69 interrupted by a period.
I was gonna say a good time, but yeah.
69 is technically a good time. 6.9 is, well...
Yeah, no, 6.9 is a good time interrupted by a period.
It is probably still a good time to some people.
Oh, Violet.
You... Really?
No, it's just... I reprocessed it.
I said it
like,
first,
"Ah,
and then
69."
Violet said it, and you went, oh, Violet!
Well, I think it clicked because it was coming from a woman.
Okay.
Or a
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yulin,
I mean nothing negative by that, by the way.
hi, Safi. I do. Woman derogatory. Your desktop, so you don't have much reaction, but your face is just staring judgingly. What the fuck, Yulin? Hi, Safi. Stinks of nerd in here? What
I'm
the
having
hell?
deja vu from Counter-Strike yesterday now.
Yulin, we have to play something together. When are you making the Terraria playthrough happen? I don't know if I want to make the Terraria
Yes, I
playthrough
too
happen.
would like to know.
Because there's people that set up the Terraria playthrough that I like to be a part of. So, like, if Koyo were to do it, I'd be like, yay, let's go! And I wouldn't do it myself. I'll tell you right now, fucking nothing is happening until my parents get back. I feel so exhausted taking care of this dog. It's the extra walk is like not fun. But once I finish stream, they need to go out like every hour. And they cry and pout, and I feel like I can't commit to anything. It's like I love this dog. But holy, they're needy. I was gonna say women just make sense, right, ladies? Cat Terraria, ... Every game is dead. This is why I'm playing Dragon Fable. Put dog on treadmill.
Out here, but
The dog would probably get scared by the treadmill. The other day, the carbon monoxide ran out of battery. The carbon monoxide detector ran out of batteries and was beeping every minute. And the dog was like, would not leave my side for like 5 hours. And I was like, oh my god, why? Why? It was just a beep. Chirp. That's why you get cat. No need for hourly walk pee. The problem, Sappy.
You just gotta chase him for scratching everything.
The problem is that this dog probably doesn't need to pee hourly. But my parents have taught her, when she goes outside, she gets a treat. And so she just intentionally chugs water so that she can pee on the hour and get a treat for it. And it's like, okay, alright. Basketball squeal, oof. Proxy was streaming CS yesterday. And Bits joins the call. And you hear the fire alarm chirp. And Proxy's like, you motherfucker, you did that on purpose. And Bits is like, no, I didn't. It's my join sound. That shit was so funny, Bits.
Dude, I haven't had notification sounds on in over years.
I've got the dodgeball. I'd like to change it to something, but I just haven't found something that's like, ooh, I like that. My waifu Proxy is in there. Right in front of me. See, Proxy gets it. Proxy knows the exact range to be at to be easy to head pat. Some of these others, some of these chows, yeah, I said it, these chows, they like put themselves a foot out of my range.
Height. My head wouldn't be twice the width of your body.
It'd be fine. I could pat the side of your head.
Life of a chibi.
These who? Chows aren't even people. Leave my dad alone. Hi, I'm your mom now. I'm so sorry, Farisu. I mean, she has a point. Like, are we capable? Are we sure they're capable of the same level of thought as us? Like, or are they basically a dog that stands upright? There's not a lot going there. They never like grow more than the baby phase. They kind of do that whole like drooling sound their whole life till they die of old age. The only smart chow is a fucking robot. They don't all even learn to stand upright. Exactly. 6 miles. I do like the black market chow. I was always creeped out by the Dr. Chow. I always found him super weird. Oh god, the doctor's smile. Yeah. It was his smile and his like skull cap haircut that's like, I don't like this on a baby shaped thing. I don't like this.
That reminds me of the doctor dentist haircut guy from Courage's Cowardly Dog.
Oh god.
Always with the broken smile.
I've been visiting my Aunt Muriel, but her dog is so cute. He makes me want to be a bit naughty.
Naughty.
It's just, oh god, why?
Cartoon Network was too on point.
I did not realize how unsettling and creepy that guy was as a kid. I just thought he was weird. And then
Oh, for sure.
seeing that as an adult, I was like, what the fuck? They aired this? This is insane.
Have you not gone back and
PSA
like
for
watched
Uncle
like
Feely.
old like Ren and Stimpy shit?
Ren and Stimpy, I remember there was a thing in
Oh, yeah,
Cow and
that stuff is
Chicken
busted.
that was pretty wild. Cow and Chicken has an
Yeah,
episode
Cow Chicken too.
where they're like, oh no, what are we going to
Even
do?
the classics.
Mm-hmm.
Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry had a bunch of shit in there that was really bad.
Yeah. The local motorcycle bang, the carpet munchers are going to raid us. And like a bunch of girls just come in and start literally eating up all the carpet in their house. It's like, well, Chaos is the only good chow. Not bothered by it. You just scaredy, baby. Count Chicken and Ren and Stimpy are forever purged from my mind. I remember watching a lot of them. I don't remember much. I remember, I Am Weasel and IR Baboon.
Yeah, I was about ready to say that. IR Baboon, I Am Weasel.
I remember those two. And I remember they had the weird devil guy that was like, he was gay, right?
My gosh. He showed up in every 90s cartoon, I swear it. From Nickelodeon to Cartoon Network. You found him somewhere. Ah, Real Monsters, stinking. Pretty sure he was in Rocko's Modern Life, too.
I asked Stretcher69. They banned my name again. I'm not surprised. This one will probably be short-lived also, though I find it funny. But Powdered Toast Man is
Try
great.
dollar signs. Powdered Toast Man.
Oh my god, I forgot about Powdered Toast Man and the log.
I don't remember it
Fucking
at all.
log. It's log. Log. It's everybody's favorite toy.
Yep.
It's log. Did you just admit to ban evasion? Hi.
It's another. Oh, you're actually in VR. Holy shit.
You know another cat that does foot content? Haxie does foot content? No.
The other one. Sappy does foot content?
Look, I think of Haxie and Sappy before Isu. Isu's great. I don't know him as much as those two.
Wait, I don't do anything with foot content. The fuck?
That's why I was surprised. But Proxy was saying, you know, two cats that do foot content. And, you know, we all know Kuro
What?
does. And I was like...
It's not a cat, though.
Well, I was like, who's the other person I know that does foot content that's a
Well,
cat?
Kuro was. We already knew, and so I was saying there was another one that's a cat.
Yeah. It wasn't, you know, two cats. It was, you know, two people. The other one's a cat. And I was like, who's the cat I know that does foot content? And I was like, Haxie? No. I think you could do foot content, Haxie.
Maybe. I don't know about that.
I think you could do it.
Do you know, if you Google Yuland, you're the first thing that comes up is your Twitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I would have expected the wiki for, the Tails character to come up first. Saw an AMV of Naruto substitution jutsus to the log theme song. What even is foot content? Gooner content with the express intention of being sexual with a focus on Pete. I don't do content, what do you mean? That's why it was so surprising, Sappy. When I was like, this person's a cat. There's no way they do it, right? I just had forgot about Isu. Tragedy, Haxie, I love you. The clothes stay on. That's why it's called business attire. You know when I'm down to just my socks that it's time for business. That's why they call them business socks. It's business. It's business time. That just means showing your feet. I know, people. It's showing feet in a sexual intention context. Foot contact. Woo, fly to the Concourse. Business hours are over, baby. That is one of the first songs from them I saw. I think the first one would have been Rhymenostrous and Hip Hopopotamus. Bits Pat. Albie, though? I don't remember Albie. Sappy's gonna call me a fake fan because I don't remember their favorite songs. I very much lived on LimeWire, Sappy. And if I ever wanted to listen to a song on repeat back then, I'd get it on LimeWire. You'd get 5 versions of it. Hope that at least one of them was not about Bill Clinton. And you would listen to that. If you wanted an album, that was way too much effort. I got like 3 songs from each band. I got the 3 songs I liked, and I listened to those on repeat. And I ain't got favorites. It's I'll Be the Racist Dragon. Alright, I do remember Albie. I do remember that one.
The real question is, do you still have any of that music?
No. Well, actually, I would have put it on our family iTunes. And so, if my parents still use iTunes, it is probably still there.
Parents' iTunes
I still have
so
a lot of the stuff I still have.
Yeah.
So. I still have all the
Mom's
MP3s.
got Flogging Molly in there. She's
Hell
got
yeah.
Christian Screamo in there. Classic Rock in there.
What was so funny is that,
I have a Flogging Molly CD. Does that count?
yes, I shared an iTunes account with my parents, and anytime I would put music on it, my dad would come by a week later and be like, "Hey, is this band something you uploaded?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, do you like them?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I think they're really funny, you know. I was listening to it, and the Gorillaz, you know, they have this song where he sounds like a high-pitched squeaky voice." And I'm like, "So you're making fun of them?" And he's like, "No, it's good music. It's, you know, I think it's really funny." And then, like, a month later, he's still listening to my songs, and I'm like, "All right." Hell yeah, I guess.
My mom was the one people used to call to like organize music and events. So not only is her playlist full of random things people have requested, but like our graduations, she set up the playlist for music we liked and it's still there.
Oh yeah. On my way to head Pat Euland. Well, a little bit of Monica. I just remember Mambo number 5 with Bill Clinton coming up a bunch. I have my 8 gigabyte iPod Nano. Head Pat. Yep, half of it is the Brawl OST in both English and JP. I got a few System of a Down songs, a few Nightwish songs. I think a few Linkin Park songs. This is before I'd buy albums. I'd get like just 3 songs from it. I had some Muse, some Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold did a they did a collab song with another band. What was it called? The song is called The River. I forget what band it was with. I had 2 Wolf Mother songs. And I would just listen to those on repeat. I remember Joker and the Thief. I was playing Halo 2. And I played Joker and the Thief like 1,000 times. And I was like, I want to get this to 10,000. And so over the next like 2 months, I legitimately listened to Joker and the Thief 10,000 times. Yo, Yuli listens to A7X? I used to listen to it a lot. I since, you know, after that, oh god, this is going to show how spoiled I am. my parents told me I could get one album on iTunes a month. And so I did get like 1 or 2 A7X albums. But yes, I did really like Avenged Sevenfold. There was a moment I was picking my mom up from something like a doctor's appointment. It was for her knee surgery, and I had to take her to this appointment, I think. And on the way, we're listening to music, and oh god, what's the song? I think The River was Good Charlotte. Yeah, that's what it was. I want to say Easy is in the title, but there's an Avenged Sevenfold song that has like Easy in the title. And that came on and played for 2 seconds, and I went, Avenged Sevenfold. And my mom just went, what the fuck? How do you know it that fast? They played one note. And I was just like, it's one of my bands. Remember when we used to buy each song album individually? Fucking wild times. A Little Piece of Heaven. That is a crazy song.
Do you remember CD libraries and Walkmans that skip?
I still have my CDs. I still have a
I also have my CD.
It's one of those like CD sleeve things that's like a, I don't want to say a photo album, but it's like got the pages of CDs. Almost
Literally
Easy.
called a CD album. Yeah.
I think that's it, Grian. It's almost easy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I used to trick my friend who was a major A7X fan by playing Death Devil. I remember a portable CD player with anti-skip functionality. If you were moving around a bunch, it would just stop playing. If I keep up with Rocksmith 2014, I can actually learn Backcountry. I have a massive CD collection and 5 of them in my CD changer in my car. Hell yeah. My first ever, like, music device was an iPod Shuffle. I didn't get a standard iPod. My first one was a fucking Shuffle. And then, like,
It was a cassette player.
and then I started getting, you know, phones that you could put music on. I did have a cassette player, but it wasn't portable. It was, like, part of a fucking boombox that just was in my room all the time.
No. I had the portable cassette player. My mom had me some Disney cassettes that would read the book I was holding. And Teddy Ruxpin. I had Teddy Ruxpin.
Hell yeah. Yep, that's it. Funnily enough, it's the only A7X song I know by name. Thanks to NFS Pro Street. Oh, iPad Year Shuffle, Ewan. Hell yeah. I think, I'm trying to think, what was the first CD I ever got? I think it was Pokemon to Be a Master. I think the Pokemon, it wasn't like the soundtrack or anything, but it was like a official Nintendo Pokemon CD. It had stuff like the Pokemon rap, the Pokemon intro song, We're on the Road to Viridian City. It had stuff like that. One of the CZs that say in my changer is the first movie soundtrack. That was, I think that was my second CD. Was the Pokemon movie soundtrack with fucking Aaron Carter and oh god, the Vacation song was so good. Vacation's where
Pretty sure
I
my
wanna
first
be.
one was Linkin Park.
Had a generic MP3 player that had the White Stripes, Weezer, and some random stories. And a Geronimo mouse story in it. Not gonna lie, To Be a Master is like a goat. It really is. Like, forever, it's just, all those songs were so good. God, it's already past 12. I gotta go get my points. Boss enabled emote only mode. Did he end? Yeah, he's ended. Oh. There's somebody live today that I've been wanting to raid.
It's you!
It's not me. It's Rose Duelist. I don't know if she'll still be live in a bit. Koyo's already live, and Rose Duelist loves watching Koyo. But if she's still live in a little bit... She does! Go follow. It's the same name on Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got the Team Rocket song, and it's so good. Rose Duelist. D-U-A-L-I-S-T. The shawarma I had was more filling than I thought. Rose Duelist says hi to me sometimes. Rose is so nice. It's really funny to me that she watches Koyo. I think Koyo's a great streamer. That sounds like really like, it's so surprising to me that she watches Koyo.
They're playing Played Up, right?
Yes. Koyo is such a memester.
Okay.
Koyo is such a, like, a shit poster. And Rose is just the nicest person that, like, takes half of these jokes at face value. And it's so funny to see them get along so well.
He's so nice to me whenever I join.
It is Duelist with an A. Yeah, the second way you got it, North.
They are currently playing Played Up.
Mm-hmm. Can I go through all my stories? King of the Hill in Fortnite. Twitch rival situation with Dokibird. 10 years ago today. Which was probably tomorrow. Or yesterday. Not tomorrow. Blizzard had their 10-year anniversary for World of Warcraft. And they celebrated this by sending out a figurine. A model of the statue they had at their headquarters of an orc riding a warg. They sent this statue out to anybody that had been subscribed to World of Warcraft without any breaks for the entire 10 years.
Jeez.
And there was a lot of people that were upset about this. I was kind of one of them because I was close to this. Technically, I came into WoW like a few months late, so I wasn't even close to being in the running for it, but I was like, man, I've been subbed for 9, I should get it. But there was a lot of people like, you know, they missed a month. They missed 3 months due to some life event, right? And they're like, I hate this. This is so sad. Oh, that was my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game? Stupid phone autocorrect. For a sec, I thought you meant the show King of the Hill. Yes, I do. King of the Hill, the show, is going to be in Fortnite. Huh? I can't wait to have Halo, Miku.
Wait, are they gonna fire like propane grenades? Hang on.
I hope so. I hope they have pocket sand and just throwing a propane canister at people. And Vegeta in the same squad.
And Johnny Silverhand.
And Johnny Silver. Yeah. As of now, the leak is Hank Hill only.
And soon, Dale Gribble.
I really hope it's the 4 guys, Sappy.
I hope.
I hope it's Hank Hill,
Yes.
Dale Gribble, Bill Dotree, and Boonhauer. I hope they get all 4 of them. And John Wick. 338 more days until Christmas. Oh. Just 50 weeks away.
At least
Oh,
4
boy.
characters of different Keanu characters in there. 'Cause then you have a full team of Keanu.
They won't put Bill. They'll put Peggy instead. Oh, you're right. You're right. They'll definitely put Dale. They'll definitely put Hank. I could see them putting Peggy.
It's just 16 weeks away. Oh boy.
Those 3 make a lot of sense. If they did a 4th character, maybe Boonhauer? I don't know who else they would put. It's like 3 makes sense or 4 makes sense. I don't know, we'll see. I saw a clip this morning, and it was like the sweats on Fortnite are not having a good season. And you see a guy building off in the distance in the right, and you see Godzilla walking around to the left. And Miku shoots the Godzilla in the shoulder. And then she shoots the person building to the right. And Godzilla starts charging up a laser. And Miku goes, 1, 2,
times
3,
yeah.
Miku Miku beam, and times it with the Godzilla laser as it just fucking shreds the guy building.
I think I posted that in Discord. No?
That might have been where I saw it. It's so good. We are at 6.87. We're gonna go past 6.9. We probably have like 5 more minutes.
Did you see? Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you because I'm not sure if you saw it. So when I was playing at Fortnite, like Valorant version on stream the other day, and then fuck, I forgot who. I think Kiark was on Goku, or it wasn't Kiark. I forgot who was on Goku, but their fucking arms just stretched into the weirdest shit when they went 80 at. There's a screenshot. I sent it to you. It's so fucking disgusting.
I missed it, so let me see it now. Epic win! Oh god, what the fuck is that? Ooh!
Fucking noodle arms.
Like when you're in Unity and the rigging gets messed up. And you've got like 2 bone sets going on.
Everyone else's models were fine when they went ADS, but Goku's was just like, yeah, nah. I'm gonna be triple elbow jointed here.
Miku in Fortnite is like the best thing ever. I don't even care that she always looks lost. I'll show you 2 bone sets. Really, Sappy? Hell yeah.
Happy's gonna bone both of us?
Fog! Yeah, as I hit proxy with back shots. Okay, so how are we doing this then? Is that like doggy style, but like I'm holding up proxy as he's like on my back or whatever? Is that what we're doing? You're sitting in the chair? I am not sitting in the chair. I am not watching.
Oh, you're getting the Krolik treatment? Are you gonna be the one translating for me?
I am no.
He says, "Fuck her harder."
Should I be listening to this while at work? We're not gonna go much further with it, North. But no, probably not. The Horizons MMO is canceled. So a year ago, Horizon, so like Horizon Zero Dawn, the robot dinosaurs game, they planned an MMO live service game. They said they were targeting PC, PS5, and mobile. But we've gotten confirmation that has been canceled. Good. That was gonna be toxic as fuck. Yeah, it's one of those games that, like, why do you want an MMO or live service with this? This is very solidly a, like, single-player game. Just do that. Just keep that. Thank God, I thought it was a game that actually mattered. There was also the God of War one. God of War was planning a live service MMO. And they've both been canceled. I want my SMT MMO back. I don't know. I really wanted Ashes of Creation. Now I have a lot of reservations about it. I'm still hopeful, but we will see. We will see. There's an anime that I kind of have my eye on. It's called Sakamoto. It looks funny. It's about this guy who's like a legendary hitman for the Yakuza. And then he falls in love and starts running a convenience store with his wife, and they have a kid. 7 miles.
Wait, was that the clip of the, like, really larger white-haired guy just owning somebody trying to steal something from his convenience store? Oh my goodness.
It's, so he, like, became married and over, like, 5 years just, puts on weight, doesn't have the,
married weight.
He's not in the game anymore.
Shooting people with, like, gumballs and stuff?
Yes.
Yup.
Yeah, okay. I seen that clip, too. I had no idea what was going on when what I was watching, but I was like, Jesus Christ.
It is
It
basically.
was an anime. Enough said.
It is basically he used to be the best hitman, and then he just walked away from the Yakuza. He literally just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And they're like, you can't run from this. You know, you can't just leave the Yakuza. And he's like, what are you gonna fucking do to stop me? And so they keep trying to like come after him, and he's like, he's not even like, oh, you know, I'm endangering my family. He's just such a badass that he's like, I mean, if you come to my store, I'll just fucking destroy you. There's one guy that I saw a few clips of. He's like psychic. He can see what people are thinking. And so he shows up and he's just like, you know, the Yakuza's not happy with you for leaving. And then the Sakamoto guy, he just imagines himself stabbing the dude in the neck. And the guy who, like, you know, he can read minds, sees himself getting stabbed in the neck. And he immediately is just like, oh my god, your first thought was killing me. Dude, chill.
What's the name of this anime? I gotta write this one down.
Sakamoto. Sakamoto.
I've also heard it called Sakamoto Days.
I believe it's Sakamoto Days, but if you search for Sakamoto, you'll find it. Alright,
Yeah.
alright. You guys wait there. I'm gonna change my
Really
clothes.
chubby white-haired dude.
Yeah? Yeah? Is this what you want? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Octo
I'll watch
Mage.
silently from now on, so Octo doesn't get grossed out.
Do they get grossed out? I forgot that if they did.
I don't know. They said they hated the bit.
Was that like a
I
serious
find
hate
it
or just
funny
like
that your
Lamau?
legs. I have no idea. I just find it funny because your legs go like fucking mech warrior fucking duck legs.
Sakamoto Days is Nodders?
Robot out of here.
Vest off. Shoes off.
I never got into it. I know I heard it was really, really good. I just never could watch it. Like I watched like one episode and just like, yeah, it's alright.
One episode of what?
Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Maybe I'm thinking of the Magus Diary or whatever, the one where like he takes care of like the girl or something.
I've seen a lot of clips of that, and it's
Apothecary Diaries is like the opposite.
oh, Apothecary Diaries
Yeah,
is the
okay.
ancient China one. You're thinking of Magus
Yeah,
Bride.
I'm
that's
thinking
honestly pretty good.
Magus Bride, yeah, is the one I was thinking of.
Magus Bride I've always wanted to watch. It's just, you know, it's on my ever-growing watch
Like I
list.
said, I heard it was really good. I just never got around to
I
watching.
mean, she said.
Apothecary Diaries, I've seen season 1. Apparently season 2 is airing right now. I love season 1. In fact, I remember when I was watching, I was fucking raving about it every stream. I was like, guys, I watched 8 more episodes.
Now we've been doing a Discord watch with Fish and just like having a great time with friends.
It's good, it's good. AFC is just not coming. It's been like 15 years. Thank God of War. I thought it was a game that I actually wanted. Woohoo, 7 miles. I'm so proud of you. Oh boy, Ewan equals 200. Thank you, Octo. You spoil me. Proxy hug. Been so long, Proxy. I need you to do it again so I can remember what I didn't like about it. 1 episode of D's.
Oh, it's too late. It's already over.
Alright. Alright. You'll
I
have to
saw the Yulin Mech Warrior.
you'll have to tune in tomorrow to see it again. And Proxy will have to be here.
Well, we'll see, because my time is near.
Yeah. When is the big thing? When is the big day?
I have to be at the hospital by 6 in the morning on Thursday.
Oh God.
So less than 2 days, like a day and a half.
That's too early. Two of the streams I was watching have ended.
For what it's worth, you'll be in my prayers, Proxy.
I appreciate it. Like I said, my biggest stress today was just like literally, it's relieved pretty much. Like,
The bill.
I don't have all the charts. Yeah, because literally during your stream, the finance department called me again. This time I was like, they're specialists. They're like, oh yeah, so I was like, motherfucker, I already called you guys by myself to you guys weren't calling me. But it was literally sitting there like, oh yeah. So from our department, you're gonna owe us $245.28. And I was like, okay, so it doesn't count for like anything else, right? Like, yeah, okay, so it's kind of gonna be separate charges. Like, this is for the facility. If the surgeon charges you, like, she was like, they don't like sometimes you don't get charged like multiple charges, but like, so this one they gave me is for the facility, and then the surgeon can also charge you. The anesthesia the anesthesia will charge me because it's a different group that does it. So I'm probably looking at like possibly anywhere, because they said the actual charge, like rough estimate was like $1,200 to $1,400 for 1 hour of anesthesia. That's without like insurance. So if insurance does cover any of it, then it's probably not going to be too bad, hopefully.
Insurance should cover
like
it.
I said, they
recently said they're no longer
also
covering
charge you.
that one blue insurance. I forget the name of it. They said we're not fully covering.
That's my insurance.
We're not covering anesthesia anymore.
Was that before or after, honey?
Well, so the one guy died, and the next day they were like, actually, you know what? We are gonna do that. Don't forget what we said. We'll fully cover anesthesia. Please don't kill our CEO.
Yeah.
Cozy cabin. New instance. Friends. Drop portal. Hi, Oku. Portal. Damn, almost looks like Yuland is leaking here, huh? Sappy hug by 6 a.m. Yes, they want him there at 6 fucking a.m. Wish I could see the new fit. You better be in my DMs the whole time. Come Thursday, cheer Proxy up by sending them horse girls. Not My Little Pony girls. Uma girls. Send good art of horse girls, of Uma girls to Ploxy.
Oh, it's this.
It is this one.
I was like, wait a second, this seems different. What the fuck?
It's my old home world.
Are we? Okay.
What? I gotta yeet the fucking coffee mug. Oh, my legs are sore. Oh. Oh, it feels nice to be off my legs, I swear. And then right here. Map's music's super fucking quiet. What was the last map at? Why is this map so quiet? Huh. Roxy and I already daily exchange rice. We won't cover anesthesia. Gun. We will cover anesthesia. That's literally basically how it went. The United Healthcare CEO got shot. And it was like the same day Blue Cross Blue Shield had announced, we will no longer fully be covering anesthesia. You'll be responsible for half of it. And then one girl wrote an article. One journalist was like, United Healthcare CEO shot. Understandable, given, you know, how, just, you know, greedy a lot of the insurance companies have been, charging exorbitant prices and, you know, charging an arm and a leg for what many people would consider mandatory service, you know, that people need to live. We'll see how other health insurance companies handle this when they're rolling out changes like Blue Cross Blue Shield, making it so that they will no longer cover anesthesia. Like, they specifically mentioned Blue Cross Blue Shield in this thing. And then the next day, Blue Cross Blue Shield was like, hey, we're actually not gonna do that. We'll fully cover anesthesia. Ignore that journalist, what they said. That's defamation. We're not doing that. And also, we're scrubbing all info on our CEO and shareholders. in our executive suite on our website. You don't get to see them anymore because we're scared. Oh yeah, this map lets me glitch out of bounds to grab stuff through that window. Hi, Lunny. I should make myself some chamomile tea. Hell yeah. The only tea I've had that I liked was PG Tips. I don't even know what type of tea that is. I just know it was like, the brand is PG Tips. But if you're like, yeah, what type of tea is that? I'm like, I don't actually know. People forget Wayback Machine exists. Yeah. I got Dragon Red Chai. Hell yeah. I had two things I didn't talk about. Oh, look, a CEO. I had two things that I didn't talk about. I got another Superior EX. So, like, 2 days ago, I did my Pokemon Pocket roll, and I got this really fancy Superior card. The green snake from Gen 5? I think that's Gen 5, yeah. Hi, Fishy. Good job walking today, cutie. Thank you. The next day, I opened another packet, and I got another fucking Superior, the exact same card that's all shiny and, fancy with art. You look so stupid right now. That's so embarrassing. I'd be so embarrassed if I was you.
I've never been so disappointed in my life.
So
What
Kimmy,
the fuck is that?
Kimmy got a pillow and just like does the wind up and fucking chucks it at my head, and it just stops immediately after leaving her hand. And it's like, you fucking dumbass, take that.
What's the point?
The main ingredient for the original PG Tips tea is the black tea type that releases a bold, smooth flavor, making it one of the favorite tea blends in the United Kingdom. It is a fusion of Assam, Ceylon, and Kenyan teas that makes the flavor irresistible. Okay, good to know.
I can still cook you though.
Ah, fuck, ow. I still have a box of them. I don't know if I'll ever go through it, but I got a box of PG Tips tea. But it's mostly Assam. The other thing.
Very hello.
Microsoft. They have renamed Microsoft Office on everything. It is now Microsoft Copilot. Like, everything is just Copilot. So, yay. If you like AI stuff, yay. Oh, I yawned as I was doing that.
Copilot these nuts.
I haven't had the Office suite since I was fucking in school. I got it for free as a student at both colleges I went to, which it's probably pretty standard. And the moment I left college, it was like, yeah, you don't have this anymore. I was like, that's fine. I can use, Google spreadsheets instead of Excel. And I gotta tell you, fucking
Google Docs or Open Office.
It does everything I need it to, but it's not as nice as Excel was. Excel just had some like quality of life shit that was so nice compared to Google Sheets, and I typically don't need it. It's typically like not that big a deal, but every now and then I want to do like a function or a formula, and I'm like, this isn't a thing. It's just like, whatever. We did 7 miles. That's so close to the funny number. How did I get to this stream?
Oh, you clicked the link. And then you opened it.
No, I think Foss raided Isu. That's crazy. Foss never raids anybody. I'm so proud of him. I think raiding is really good for your channel and your community and just meeting other people. And so anytime people are like, I'm too intimidated to raid anybody, I'm like, no, just do it. They'll be nice. Nobody's going to be mad that you raided. Oh, speaking of Copilot.
Intimidated? No. Lazy?
Good lord. That only affects the 365 versions, not the standalones? Oh, okay. I guess that's good, but they apparently had some survey that was like most people don't really care or want Copilot, and they're just like, yeah, but we're doing it anyway. Basically, the live service ones. It's it has been a thing for a while. It's been a thing for a while, but I think they're pushing it harder now. I think they're trying to make it more of a thing. They're just going balls to wall with it now. Yeah. When I used the Microsoft Suite, obviously I used Word. Once I started learning Excel, I fucking loved Excel. I have a friend, it's NDQU, who their 9-to-5 job is making Excel sheets for companies, and I'm like, what? That sounds fucking awesome. I wouldn't mind a job like that. That sounds good. Being just like Excel sheet filled and just doing that as a job. That just sounds like fun organization that you get paid to do, which is fucking rad. I do that too. I needed to use Excel a lot at my tech systems job, but it wasn't like exclusively Excel. It wasn't like that's the only thing you're doing. I used to play games in Excel. So this is funny. I had a field biology class where we needed to make like 50 different graphs, pie graphs. And the teacher said the easiest way to do this will be Excel. And so I was like, my father, I need to learn Excel for these graphs, and this is difficult. This is a reminder that Koyo is playing Subnautica, and you, Yulin, should totally watch it. Fuck you. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Hasn't he already played through both Subnauticas? Is he just playing it again, or like with mods? My dad was an accountant. He lived in Excel, so he like over-taught me Excel. He literally like spent hours teaching me Excel and formulas and all this stuff, and teaching me way more than I needed for this class. But it was honestly a good thing. It's a skill that like I just enjoyed, because I just enjoy the organization of it. I enjoy the like, I don't know, the vibe of doing stuff in Excel. I go back to class, and I do all of the graphs that I need super early. I basically did like one graph and then made a formula for it and then copy pasted it 49 more times. And so it went super fucking quick for me. It was awesome. And then all my classmates were struggling. These guys were like, dude, this is so hard. I've done like 3 graphs and like doing the fucking equation each time. And the teacher was like, you don't want to do the equation each time. You want to do it in something like Excel to, streamline it. And they were like, we don't know how to do that. And the teacher's like, well, I don't have much time this week. I can sit with you these days. Maybe you can ask one of your classmates if they know how. And I don't remember if he threw my name out or I was stupid and threw my name out. But it became like, oh, Yulin's the one that knows Excel. Everybody ask Yulin for help. So we literally had like a study session where it was like me and 10 fucking classmates after a class, and I'm just teaching them how to do formulas in Excel. And like, I taught them how to do it, and I made sure they all did it once, but I could tell like 3 or 4 of them were like not going to remember it. And I was like, look, this is their problem, and like they're gonna ask their friends how to do it at this point, who also were just here and learned. I get this off my back. I don't want to be the fucking teacher here. Surely they have the mod where the ocean is drained. Excel sheets with macros quickly gets out of hand. It is usually a nightmare for business for years after they outgrow them. Yeah, he is playing with an overhaul mod. I'm back. Whose boob is that that's in chat's face ATM? Not that I'm complaining. That would be Kyle's boob. Don't move.
I'm not moving. I'm only moving my head up and down.
My Java professor said the
I
same
locked
thing,
my rotation.
but also said, except Safi. For sure, I've seen businesses that run into insane Excel sheets. When I was at Tech Systems, they had a day before I joined where the service went down and nobody could do any work. So 2 of them made a spreadsheet just with tons of macros that would find errors in your projects. And it became mandatory. It became like, you need this, you need to do this spreadsheet and whatnot to turn in a project. And all the old timers, well, I'd say half of them, a lot of them knew Excel. Half of them really struggled with Excel and they like didn't know what to do with it. Half of them were like confident. I want to say everybody was pretty confident in Excel there. I still feel like I was the best. I feel like of the 200 employees there, I was like on the more knowledgeable side of Excel, but I remember I took a lot of the Excel stuff and was making my own stuff to streamline my projects. And eventually they didn't take so I built a template for like tracking mileage for your lines. And I would use that for my project. And then they liked it so much that they didn't ask for mine, but they asked one of the managers to like make a version of mine that was more accessible to everybody. I don't know why they didn't ask me, but it was just suddenly like, hey, that's my thing. That's the thing I do. And it was just like, oh, okay. I didn't have to go through all the effort of making it pretty. So I was like, not that, it didn't feel like I got my work stolen. If anything, it felt flattering that people were like, the thing that Yulin does, everybody needs to start doing that. Because Yulin's better at this than all of you. Hello, teacher Yulin. I forgot my homework again. Put the outfit on before you end? No. Since you can write Visual Basic script in Excel, you can do anything. Hi, Lego Kyle's boobs. Hi, Baldier. Oh my god, North Prince cutie. How is the work on your model going, North Prince? Please be gentle on my old heart. I can't take such cuteness. Oh my goodness. The Red Plague Act 1. Can't believe I'm playing this again. VOD socials. Whoa, what the fuck? He's already like touching alien stuff. Whatever. I'm done looking for hair. Now I'm looking for new outfits. Tonight.
In the Red Plague, there's an alien thing that spawns next to spawn.
Yeah, I figured. Tonight will be Core Keeper. That will be 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. That'll be Core Keeper with Corvu, Fradel, Senril, and Cassidy. I will ping Discord. I will send out a notification on Discord when that happens. I think we'll also be knocking. Core really likes having everybody's live 2D model on there, so we'll be in a knocking thing, and I'll be able to send out a Twitch notification. He just wrote "come." He just wrote "come" in front of me. Okay. Need a better cage? Then you don't gotta do that much upkeep. We need to make better automation. That's what we really need. We need like a slime farm. We need a wood farm. We need an animal farm. Core has told me she doesn't want me to just look stuff up and copy that. She wants to do it herself, but she herself is learning it, so you don't need any of that. Just actually go out. Well, we want it. Hi, Juice. But yeah, Core Keeper tonight. It will also be tomorrow, unless something goes wrong. Other than that, I think I'm good to send you off somewhere. Adding out the game. All right, Safi. All right. I'm proud of you, cutie. Can't wait to see what you end up with. If you feel like sharing it, of course. For targets to go to, there's many good targets to go to. There's many, many good targets to go to. But which one are we going to choose? I know. I said I wanted to raid this person, so that's what we're going to do. This person They play Lethal Company with us on Wednesdays. They're very sweet. They're very nice. It's Rose Duelist. She's too nice for her own good. Feel free to PM it to me, please.
Agreed.
Oh, I do need to take more pics. It's not Sappy. Well, Sappy, if you were live, you'd be on the list of considerations, and I would eventually raid you. Go live at this time. You send me to Rose Duelist. I'm about to place a card face down. We will see if she got her name from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not. Dicks, balls, come. I'm about to wipe the markers. I'm about to just take them all out. Alright. Where is my behavior? Look at me. Auto level pitch. Anchor. World. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Oh my god, Logitech. He stole it again! Corvius Keeper. I do have a blue sky. This is true. Though I do need to take more pics. Feel free. That's not Sappy. You send me to Rose Duelist. I'm about to... exactly. And you're the nerd. Socials. Thank you for streaming, Yulin. Have a good nap, cutie. Love ya. Nah, I don't go live. Well, you should. Go back to it. Where else am I going to see Mahjong stuff? Flash Raid. One word. Rose Duelist. Core Keeper tonight. Lethal Company tomorrow. Core Keeper tomorrow. VR Chat Friday. Beach Day will probably be Thursday, and that's the avatar reveal. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 7 miles. I was so fucking scared at the end of Tatooine, I swear. That being said, I love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.